I could come. I could come. I could come. I could come.
Two lost lambs, old hands, find a man, not a man, understand he's the daddy son of Sam, man, hey, they found the Lord of Pain. Dark words overheard, nipple twist, rug burn, demon bird, doom heard, me and Stevie Gutenberg, liar, in the lake of fire. Satan, can you hear us? For we are on our way. I'd just like to give our praise today. That's the acolyte way.
You received the Latin scene on Tuesday.
I just couldn't do it.
There's a
You received the Latin
light.
scene on Tuesday.
I'm thinking of funny things.
Let's do it with harmonies. Let's go for it. There's a light. Doing it in that key, yeah? A certain kind of light. I don't know the words.
Never shines on me.
Never shines on me alone.
I want my life to be.
You start, I'll come
if
in.
I ain't got you.
Ain't got you,
Ain't
got
you. You don't know what it's like. Oh, that's awful.
You do it. You do the verse. I'll come in with the harmony. So you've got to do the melody. And I'll do.
Do you want me to do that?
No, I'm doing the harmony. We're just doing we're not taking the piss out of the Bee Gees. We're just doing a nice, legit cover version. Here we go. I'm gonna be quieter in the mix.
There's a light, a certain kind of light that never shines on me. I don't want my life to be without you. Without
Keep
you.
the
Go
tempo
on.
going.
You don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you.
I could come.
Oh, okay. It isn't Tuesday Club, guys. It's
No,
Monday.
it is
it's
Monday.
SOS. We're going to change the title. Can we change the title of the stream? Is that even possible?
Yeah.
Change the title of the stream? The goddamn piece of trash stream?
Oh.
Just change the title.
BIA. Oh.
Just change the title. Here we go. Now we're going to get it.
Oh.
Just change the title. Here we go. Now we're going to get it.
Oh.
Just change the title. Here we go. Now we're going to get it.
Oh, he's like a toad.
I could come.
Oh, he's like a toad.
I could come.
Oh, he's like a toad.
I could come. I could come. I could come. I could come. I could come.
There's a light, a certain kind of light.
I could come.
There's a light, a certain kind of light.
I could come.
There's a light, a certain kind of light. There's a light, a certain kind of light. There's a light, a certain kind of light.
I could come.
Gosh.
That's not
I
bad, is it?
could come.
You
Turns out
do
we
one.
don't need one of them loop pedals.
Right, hang on a minute. I'll mute that. Right, so that clears itself, right?
All right. Ready?
And then you're gonna go in and you're gonna be KT Tunstall. Oh, it's like Katie. It's Katie, like Katie. Katie.
Yes!
I like her even more. Here we go.
Yes!
I like her even more. Here we go.
There's a light. Yes!
I like her even. All right, let's wait.
Oh.
Let's wait for
I
the
was gonna
silence.
use that.
Silence. So silence for 10 seconds, please.
All right. There's a light, a certain kind of light. 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 There's a light. A certain kind of light.
There's a light.
A certain kind of light.
There's a light.
A certain kind of light.
There's a light.
I could come.
A certain kind of light.
There's a light.
I could come.
A certain kind of light.
There's a light.
I could come.
A certain kind of 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 light.
I could come. I could come.
Hi, Ian, it's Nigel. Hi. 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 Hi, Ian, it's Nigel. Can you back me? Ian, Nigel. Hi, Ian, it's Nigel. Hi, Ian, Nigel. Hi, Ian, Nigel. Hi, Ian,
You received the vaccine on Tuesday. 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 You received the vaccine.
Brexit. It's cancelled Brexit. It's cancelled Brexit. It's cancelled Brexit. Cancelled Brexit. Who's it? What's going on? It's cancelled Brexit. Cancelled Brexit. Who's it? What's going on? It's cancelled Brexit. Cancelled Brexit. Who's it? What's going on? It's cancelled Brexit. Cancelled Brexit. Who's it? What's going on? It's cancelled Brexit. Cancelled Brexit. Who's it? What's going on? It's cancelled Brexit. Cancelled Brexit. Who's it?
Give us the meat, 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 give us the meat.
Well, I really think this is great.
Give us the meat, give us the
Well, I really think this is great.
give us the meat, give us the
Well, I really think this is great.
give us the meat, give us the
Well, I really think this is great.
give us the meat, give us the
Well, I really think this is great. 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 Well, I really think this is great.
You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now. You can do.
Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone.
Hello?
Answer the phone.
Hello?
Come on, guys. Answer the phone.
Hello?
Come on, guys. Answer the bloody phone, man. Come on, guys. Answer the bloody phone. Answer the bloody phone, man. Answer the bloody phone. Answer the bloody phone, man. Answer the bloody phone. Answer the bloody phone, man. Answer the bloody phone. Answer the bloody phone, man. Answer the bloody phone. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go.
I'm not gonna mute the screen, though. I'm not gonna mute the screen. I don't keep it off. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I just want to pick up on your nails.
Oh, here we go.
I just want to pick up on your nails. I have that same colour.
Oh, here we go.
I just want to pick up on your nails. I have that same colour. You do it yourself.
Kath did it.
I have that same colour. You do it yourself.
Kath did it. Kath did it.
I have that same colour. You do it yourself. Much. Looks very neat.
Kath did it. Kath did it.
I have that same colour. You do it yourself. Much. Looks very neat.
Kath
That's
did
all.
it. Kath did
Have a
it.
good show. You do it yourself.
Bye.
Looks very neat.
Kath
That's
did
all.
it. Kath did
Have a
it.
good show. You do it yourself.
Bye.
Looks very neat.
Kath. There we go. So,
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome, everybody. This is it, the late night alternative. Twitch is down because of a Spanish Fortnite streamer. It's not down. We've got 600 people watching art being made. That's art being made. I don't like that effect. Let's try that one. Art being made. It goes up to 16. Let's try 4. Hello, 4. Hello, sir.
Oh, no, not this guy.
Hello, sir. I have a new adapter, sir. How would you like me to pleasure you? I can pleasure you with my hand.
Okay.
With my robot mouth.
No.
I now have a robot vagina. You set the tension by turning this key. Where would you like to enter, sir? You don't know what it's like. That's how we started. And that's why 2 of the Bee Gees are dead now. Because they were doing that every day of their freaking life.
Imagine.
We got some missed calls from over the weekend.
Okay, this is always good.
Okay, there was that. This is from a withheld unknown number. So could have the M word in. Knickers. All right, so let's just see. Nope, had nothing. And then Tim Ford UK Knows Best left 2 messages on Saturday, one at 10:28 in the evening and one at 10:30. Here we go.
Hello, thank you.
Okay, next message.
Yeah, can I just say, I think you need to change your title to "You can call from 9 p.m. to whatever time you stop." Because at the moment it just says you can call from 9 p.m, but it doesn't say when you shouldn't call. It just says you can call from 9 p.m. Love you. Bye.
Let's call this guy back. I like this guy. This guy's got spunk. He's got balls.
He's got ideas, and that's what we want, an ideas man.
I mean, we need ideas. This show is so dry. It is so dry. I've got a great idea for it. He hung up. I got a great idea for a stream that I want to do. I've had some ideas, right, for streams. One is I might buy myself a new little camera and take it upstairs and stream. Are we out of focus? No.
Just misty and dreamy, that's all.
Hello. There's my nails. I got them done. And doing doing shows upstairs. Because I've been sleeping really badly.
What could possibly go wrong?
Thank you. I've been sleeping really badly. That was a coincidence. My finger appeared in front of it. That wasn't me saying shush. It was just pure coincidence. I turned.
You have a dream of shushing me.
I dream of it a lot. I turned and the finger came up. And it stopped.
This would happen. This would get a little snip, snip.
So I was thinking of getting a new camera.
Yes.
There's a nice little Sony you can stream from, about 600 quid, right? And doing it because I can't be able to take this one upstairs, obviously, and having sorry.
Can I just ask what happened to the Ian last week who didn't want to open up to people so much anymore? You want to take them up to your bedroom.
I'm trying to motivate myself. I'm trying to fake it to make it. And by the way, the hair's looking great. A little trim of the beard today. I've got the nails. I've got this great T-shirt. I think I got it from Redbubble. It's probably pirated. I've got a poster that's very similar. A picture, not poster. I think I'm a teenager picture. But I love cats in space helmets. I love it.
We all do.
So I was thinking. Thank you, Chickenpox Comedy.
They never sent a cow, did they? It was always dogs and monkeys. Cat's too sensible.
Yeah, it was always dogs. I mean, what is Laika going to... Laika was the dog still alive because, of course, when you're in space, time slows down.
Yeah.
So, 8 years old up there or something.
And no one can hear you bark.
No. What was... Oh, that was it. There was a porno version of that in space, no one can hear you come.
Yeah.
When surely it should have been in space, no one can hear you cream.
No, it wasn't. I don't think they thought about it that much.
I could come.
And then the basis of that...
Matty, thank you.
That was probably the first one I ever saw with a group of giggling teenagers. This is before we had it on phones, kids. We had to have an actual video and a free house with no parents in, right? And this video...
This is not child-friendly, but go on.
The story of the video is this.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. I can couch it in child-friendly
I'm thinking of the story that I'm about to tell.
Oh, okay. Well, some sexy female Russian cosmonauts were working alongside the Americans on a space station. You might have seen this more recently.
You can leave any time, Kath, says Gafford.
And they would be romancing the male astronauts.
Romancing the bone.
Yes. And saving their essence so they could make the ultimate space person, space baby.
Space baby.
That was the idea.
I'm a little bit dark today. That's fine. Well, what we used to do is, I remember at college, is like 4 or 5 of us would put on a bluey. After about 20 minutes, one by one, we go, right, I think I'm going to go to bed now, guys. I'm a bit tired.
Oh, mate.
Welcome.
And you all thought that the others didn't know.
No, so what? No, I'm.
I could come.
Thank you, Jagger Woo Woo. Oh, Keith. Remember Keith from Keith and the Girl laying into Jagger Woo Woo?
I do. Yeah.
Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Save lives.
He was right.
It's that simple. So I'm trying to fake it to make it. And I was saying to a good friend of mine today, Scott Balcony, he said, what are we going to do? What's our project going to be this year? Well, let's make something together that's pure art. And I said, mate, thank you, Dan. I said, mate, I've lost my mojo. Not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. But I want to kind of force. It doesn't stop me having ideas.
Yeah.
So one is I want to have like upstairs and just wake up at like 4 a.m, and not be able to sleep and go, right, let's start for what did I had a great title for it. Oh, I don't know.
He'll come back.
It might not. But then the other thing I want to do, and this would be awesome, right, is I want to do like Stephen Page does his concerts.
Yes.
I want to do a concert of all my greatest hits, except, right, they're all improvised. It's like an hour-long concert, and I sell it as these are all my greatest hits. And I just get like 20 copyright-free tracks of different styles. I don't listen to them before, and I have a guitar, and I just do an hour-long concert of what I consider to be my greatest hits. But I obviously don't have any greatest hits. I can't repeat any of the songs that I've done before because I can't remember them.
Because they all come with the Duende.
I'm going to make a video for I Have My Beans as well. That's another thing. But so I want to do a concert, and I just go, right, okay, but thanks. And now this one was like, this was the 3rd single, and it flopped, and I still think it's a great. So you right? So it'll be like this, right? Hang on a minute. Right. So it will be something like this, right? So I'd go, yeah, this is when I wanted to change direction. And the record company were against it. And I said, I'm an artist. And I have to be able to express myself any way I want.
Oh, no, not this way.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring you There Goes My Pie. Well, I'm walking down the street with my baby on my arm.
She's a parrot.
And I'm feeling all the love that I got inside of me.
Like a carrot.
And I wanna know which way to go. Do I turn to the left or the right? Everybody shouting at me, and baby, I am feeling alright. I'm Irie.
Oh no.
I'm Irie.
No.
I'm really, really,
No.
really bloody Irie.
You don't get to be Irene.
I'm Irie.
No.
I'm Irie for your love. So it'd be like an terrible. It would be like an hour.
I think it's best you do that on your own. That was not Irie by anyone's standards.
I don't know.
It was the most un-Irie.
I want to take you back.
Oh,
These
God.
are some of the songs my dad taught me when I was a kid, and I'm going to take you on a little musical journey. I hope you enjoy. My baby loves me, she's making me cups of tea, taking me out to China to see what we can see. I'm not going to do any of the voices, obviously.
Let's not do that one.
But so that, I think, would be, fuck you old fuck, says Flasher Cheat. What makes you think you're not going to get banned? You can't see that. A message came through that was held by the bot that says, F you old F.
Also, you spelled the F word wrong. What kind of weirdo can't spell the F word?
In fairness, he may have been talking to you, in which case, yes. So that's my plan.
I'd rather
is to do,
you didn't. I'd really rather you didn't.
That's my plan, is to do a concert like that. And then people would request songs, but it would just be an hour of made-up songs and made-up history. I think I could do it. I think it would be funny.
We went to see Bob Dylan. I'm not sure he wasn't doing exactly that.
Bob bloody
So
Dylan.
why not?
Let's get some ads played. Hey, listen, this is our job. I'm Ian Lee.
I'm Catherine Boyle.
What is this?
This is a phone-in show, unlike any other, probably for good reason, to be honest, here on Twitch. Basically, you can talk about whatever you want to. We've got loose themes for the show. Like on a Monday, we do shonky old shows, SOS Mondays, right? And we will be watching some shows that probably weren't even right in their own time.
Yes.
Never mind now.
Yes.
But at any time, you can give us a ring, and it's not interrupting, it's adding, it's contributing, whatever you have to say.
You can call in any time about anything. Whatever we're talking about, you can call in. And if I don't answer, you come straight to us. There's no, this is us. There's no kind of...
We are the team.
Yeah, I was trying to explain this to someone the other day. Can't remember who I was trying to explain it to. Go, no, it's literally just us. I'm doing the technical stuff. But you've got a producer, right? I said, no. It's literally just us. But there'll be someone like doing the technical stuff. I said, no, I'm doing the technical. That's how bad it is. And they said, well, what if you get it wrong? I said, I get it wrong every night.
It's all good.
The first hour is constantly getting it wrong. You should rate the Spanish guy that's got 2.4 million views.
We wouldn't even touch the sides. What's the point?
So you can call us at any point. As I saw Dan TDM say at the weekend, if you're new here, drop us a follow.
It works for him. Why wouldn't it work for us?
If you're new here, drop us a follow. You can subscribe as well. If you've got Amazon, let's just do the business. Yeah. Amazon.gaming.com, is that the right link? Amazon.gaming.com. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to us. We get a $5, right? That's split between us. Does not cost you a penny. It's money you could never, ever spend.
It comes out of your Prime subscription, basically, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. But you could never spend it anywhere else. But we can. We can spend it on food. Gaming.amazon.com. You link your Amazon Prime to this. It's a bit fiddly if you're on the phone app. I don't know if you can do it. You need to open a web browser. If you haven't got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Don't bother with Tier 2s. Tier 1s or Tier 3s. Tier 3, we do a monthly. We didn't do it last week. I apologise. I'm a drug addict. But Tier 3s get invited to a monthly Tier 3 and mod production meeting. It lasts about half an hour to an hour. And it's me and Catherine and you guys, and we just chat.
Yeah.
It's private. We do it on Zoom. We film it. We record it. Yes, you can, and we put it, but it's doesn't. We don't stream it live, and we chat. And if you've got some ideas, we listen to them. If you haven't got any ideas, you just hang out with us for an hour.
You know what? We've had some brilliant ideas from those meetings. Some of which are still awaiting action.
If you look very carefully, and I'm not going to point it out, you can see
one of our ideas.
I think that was Pete's idea, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Pete's
very much in the pipeline there.
Pete's idea is lurking somewhere in this shop, and I reckon we will. I'm free this coming weekend. I don't know what your plans are this coming weekend. Maybe we do it this Saturday.
Yeah.
Maybe we do it this Saturday. And there's other ways. You can chuck bits at us, or you can go to paypal.me/Iain Lee and give us money. That's how we make money. We also do sponsorships and adverts and stuff, and it works. Oh, it works. So 2 people last week said they bought AlphaSync computers because of the brilliant people at AlphaSync who gave us the computer that we're doing this on. This gets taken off the end of next month. But you know, I've had nothing but joy with the AlphaSync.
And I saw someone bought a knob chair as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, someone's bought a knob chair as a result of this, and they didn't even sponsor us. I bought this.
They offered to, but we didn't have room for 2 big chairs.
And loads of people were tweeting us their Vizes this weekend because we were sponsored by Viz for a while. So it works, man. It works.
It really does.
We'll talk about that later on. 0203 286 637.
Oh, there's sound clips as well if you fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Such as, well...
You will receive the vaccine on Tuesday.
And also one of our very, very popular ones.
Oh, hang on.
So smooth.
It's...
Donuts.
There we go.
That's a bit loud, sorry.
Oh, speaking of which, tomorrow we are going to have...
Oh, we're selling you a lot here, but this is great stuff. This is gold.
Just letting you know what's going on tomorrow.
This is gold.
So today we do shonky old shows. Tomorrow we focus on
Tuesday
the
Club.
The spiritual.
We're joined by
the wider
an actor.
questions of life. Well,
we got Alex Lowe on the show tomorrow.
Oh, have we?
Alex Lowe is on the show.
We've also got this is way past her bedtime, but we'll record it, so this is why I'm telling you now. If you want to send us your life dilemmas for a 9-year-old to answer, and she's given some very good answers up to this point, all you need to do is email us.
Here we go. Here.
And it could be a
Email
little
late night
video.
alternative.
It could be a little bit of audio, or you can write something down.
At gmail.
And she will solve it.
.com.
She'll solve your problems. No problem is too big. No problem is too small. She's 9 years old, so ixnay on the XA. But otherwise, everything goes.
An example: someone gave us a ring before Christmas asking for a great present idea for their younger brother. Now, the younger brother is in his 30s, but that didn't matter. What did Little Recommend?
Can't remember.
Lego and some nice shoes for when he stands on them, because grown-ups don't like standing on Lego.
Let's get all the business out of the way, because we haven't really done it. Look, we've got merch as well.
We have.
We've got this lovely hat. Oh, the words go when you do that. We've got the hat. You will receive the vaccine. We've got T-shirts.
You will receive the vaccine on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Late night alternative merch. TLNA. That bag. I've got that bag. I've got that hat. This is. I love this. This is. I think is perhaps my favourite. The Press Play and Record official TLNA T-shirt. It was my idea to put the names on there. It was my idea to put your name first.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Yeah. And I don't make big deal about it.
No, he never goes on about it.
Anyway, so that's all of that. That's all of that. Right. Let's get going with it.
But anyway, if you can't afford it at the moment, that's cool. We're here anyway, but you'll get adverts, that's all. That's the only difference.
Yeah, so if you don't want the adverts, then sub. Yeah. Some people still get the ads when they sub, but that's life.
That's a little
You
quirk.
shouldn't. That's a quirk. Thank you, Matt. Loads of people have subscribed. Let's go through these. Hang on, let's make this a bit bigger.
Let's big up those subs.
Right, Matt, 1986. Thank you.
Razor's Edge 57 has resubscribed.
Abnormal, 6 months.
Chugga chugga woo woo.
3 months. Matty Stevo, 2 years. Jesus, Matty started this channel. So thank you, Matty.
Chicken Box Comedies resubscribed. Thank you.
Blues Noodler is hosting us. Thank you, Blues.
Jado Tita.
Have a great show. Web
Thanks very
Surgeon,
much.
4 months. Thank you.
Julia Creates Joy. She does.
Mark Mac, 3 months.
New to this too, has hosted us. Thank you.
Thank you. Delith has gifted a sub to Peter Svich.
Oh, Peter, you are so lucky. Trash J87 has resubscribed. 12 months.
Sarah Blue, 9 months.
Wow. Who else we got?
Hey, Sisword.
Sisword 1978.
Hello.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello, who's this? Can you turn your Twitch stream off, please?
Oh, there, it's off.
It will be.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Is this live now then?
Yep.
Oh, hello there. My name's Tom.
Hello, Tom.
Okay.
I've never used Twitch before, and I was doing an experiment, and it's worked, and now I'm actually talking to you.
Well, okay, but you will have used like a computer or a phone. You probably used a phone for the talking to us bit, right, dude?
Yeah. No, well, yeah, it's just, there we go. I just didn't expect it to just go right through there. Yeah.
We've had a lot of people recently just calling the number because they don't think it's a real number.
Yeah. But I remember doing that for television shows that were on a Saturday morning for kids, just to see if that number really worked.
And it works.
Yeah. Oh well, no. Let's talk then. I'll tell you what's going on in my mind. Then.
Oh God.
I don't understand Twitch. Like I suddenly feel really old all of a sudden. I've never been on it before. I've never been on it before, and I've just come on it, and I've just spent a good 20 minutes watching videos of women making squelchy noises in the microphone, and I didn't even know this was a thing.
Well, you watched them for 20 minutes. You can't blame them.
That's the old ASMR, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm suddenly like realizing there's this whole other world that I haven't got to grips with at all.
Getting to grips being the operative phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what would you like to know?
Who is it? What's going on?
It's very exciting, but I just feel like it's very. There's lots of it I don't understand. Like there's lots of people who just seem to have videos where they're just thanking the followers.
Yep.
They're watching, and that's all it is. And it goes on for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's.
Well, this show. Do you know who we are, by the way, or have you just stumbled on this and you just saw a number and thought I'm dialing that?
Yeah, as an experiment. And now I'm regretting it, but...
No, don't regret it, this is fun.
Yeah.
But no, you've not interrupted us. This is the show. But you don't know who we are. You didn't used to listen to the radio show that we did.
No, not at all.
This
no,
is
sorry.
Right. There's no reason you should. I just want to get your knowledge of what you've tapped into. Okay, and you're coming from a naive point, which is great, which I love.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird because I'm sort of in the industry. I mean, like, I work in TV, and then someone sent me a link to a Twitch stream, and I thought, oh yeah, this is something I should get to grips with. And I'm a bit bewildered by it.
What do you do in TV? Because I used to work in TV.
Yeah, I'm actually a writer-director in TV. So you'd think I should know about this stuff. But yeah, this is my first time on the platform, and
well, welcome. Yeah. Basically, here's the thing, right? So it is still primarily a gaming platform. So people play games and other people watch them, and it might sound weird, but actually it's no different, I think, from watching a football match or watching athletics. It's a similar kind of thing. And Twitch has kind of expanded, and now there will be some ladies wearing tight tops that will jump around.
Yeah.
It's not overt. It can't be overtly sexual. We're not allowed to show genitals, right? So sorry to disappoint you.
But there is some tit elation.
Thank you very much indeed. There'll be a bit of art. There'll be some podcasters. And me and Catherine used to do a radio show. We won many awards. And I'm surprised if you work in TV, you don't recognise me as the former TV star that I am. And we do a phone-in show 5 nights a week. And each night has a slightly different, very loose theme.
5 nights?
Yeah.
Yes, it's our job.
It's our actual job.
Wow, man. Oh, well, amazing.
We feed our kids. Genuinely, we're not married. But we feed our kids and we pay our mortgage with this.
Oh man, that's incredible.
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? It's all right.
Yeah, no, like because lots of the views and things are really high, and they're getting more views than the stuff I make on telly. So maybe I need to think about it.
Well, what are you making on telly?
Say that again.
What are you making on telly?
Oh, I've done stuff for Netflix, and I do a lot of stuff for Channel 4 and
Come
BBC.
On. When you say stuff for Channel 4, do you do Naked Attraction or Five Guys?
I wish I did Naked Attraction. Oh, I wish.
That's too. What do you do? Come on, you can tell us. Go on.
But then people might know I am and things. I did a good show on Netflix at the moment. It's called Space Force. Steve Carell.
You directed Space Force. You didn't direct Space Force.
I did episodes 2 and 3.
Was that the one? Was episode 2 the one that's got Daydream Believer in it?
Got who in it?
It's got Daydream Believer. One of them's got Daydream Believer by the Monkees in it at the end. You know, because it always has like a sort of middle of the road.
Because my episode had a monkey in it. Yeah.
You directed episode 2 of Space Force.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's proper. This ain't some.
What the hell are you doing on this?
No, Catherine, please give us a freaking job, man.
Yeah, I'd gladly give you a job. I'm not working now because of COVID.
Bloody well did.
We can do all sorts from this room, honestly. We'd be no bother.
I'm IMDbing you. I'm not going to say your last name. But
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Well, no, I'm not going to say what I was going to say because that would be unfair. There we go.
He didn't like it.
I wasn't that. I thought it was a little bit slow. Not your episode. I watched 3 episodes and I thought it's not. It wasn't working for me. And I'm sorry. And that sounds
cool.
Rude, and I don't mean it to sound rude.
No, I appreciate the critique.
No, you don't. You don't want to hear. You don't want to hear some prick who you've never heard of going, oh, I thought the thing that you did was shit. I'm not. You don't want to hear that from an idiot like me.
You didn't say it was shit. Hang on, now you're saying it's
no,
shit.
I'm not.
It was a little slow.
There was no need for me to say that, so I apologise.
But now this is like good revenge for me ringing up and laying into Twitch.
Yeah, exactly.
And the women.
I did a little bit of TV. I did a little bit of TV a long time ago.
Yeah, but there's lots of comedians on this who I know, and they're all branching out into this stuff.
Well, because comedians haven't got any work at the moment. There's no live work, and TV's not really commissioning anything.
No, exactly. Yeah, I've just had a job cancelled because of new measures.
Yeah. Well, nothing. No one can get a gig. Very few people. Very few people can get a gig. I mean, I'd love to be in an episode of Famalam, but that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So maybe you might see me on Twitch soon. soon. When
we phone you up, you can tell me that something I did was shit, because that was rude. I shouldn't have said that. I feel bad. I thought it looked great. I thought it was very stylish. It just wasn't I'm doing it again. It wasn't my cup of tea. You don't care. You like it. You're proud of it, and that's all that matters.
We can put this on the poster. We can put this on the poster of the show.
Well, listen, go and have a look. We're here 5 nights a week. Go and have a look around. I'd recommend, I don't know if you've seen Daft Limmy's channel. Limmy's stream is very funny. That's kind of gaming, but it's more of a performance element to it.
Oh, have a look at the Atomic Twins. They're fun.
Oh, yeah, the Atomic Twins.
You'll like them. They're two kind of geeky, very pretty teenage twins from America.
Funny.
But
very funny.
No, not but. And they make these amazing little short videos that they put in there.
Do you know what? That might tie in with Famalam.
Yeah.
That's that. It's you might get a kick out of them, the Atomic Twins.
They're so cool.
All right. Oh, you have IMDb me. You just IMDb me.
No, just get some.
Sorry for ringing up and interrupting your show, but
that's what the show
thank you for introducing me to the world of Twitch.
Well, stick with us, and if you decide to do something on here, let us know, and we'll send some people over to boost your figures.
There you go. Thank you.
Nice one, Tom.
Guys.
Thank you, mate. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Cheers, Tom.
People saying get his number. I've got his freaking number. It's popped up on my screen. It ends 33. He wasn't going for the I've been on TV. He wasn't going for that, was he?
Well, he must hear it all the time.
Yeah, but he's all the time. But with
He's a director.
Yeah, but
We're always chatting him up for jobs.
I was not chatting him up for a freaking job.
Come on, you were.
I was not. I wanted respect from a peer. Instead, I got dissed.
Well, you dissed him right back.
He was very sus, that guy. Very, very sus. Let me, how do we do this? We can add contact. Call him Tom Hollywood.
Tom Hollywood?
That was rude of me to say that I didn't really enjoy Spa. That was rude. He didn't need to hear that. What a rude thing to say. Excuse me. I'm disappointed you didn't drop while I was on I'm a Celeb. David, I was building up to that. When he said, anything on a scene, well, goes on, I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
I'm sure he'll be kicking himself now he's realised his mistake.
I was on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Came third in 2017. Right. We should probably...
Sponsors.
Oh, I've just played an advert. We'll do it afterwards. But by the way, what Tom was saying there was interesting. Tom Hollywood, our new buddy, saying he interrupted the show. No, that is the show.
That's what the show is.
That is the show.
It's a series of interruptions knitted together.
Yeah, that is the goddamn show. So
do it. Mac Shao.
Mac Shao.
Speaking of which, I had a huge disappointment today and I was dead looking forward to it.
Oh, go on. It's
the second of a series of disappointments, right? First of all, I went to pick up my scooter from the
that was yesterday.
Mechanic. Was it yesterday?
Scooter was yesterday.
The mechanic, who is brilliant. I love Dean and he watches this show. So big up to Dean. And he was so excited because he's got my bike working. The clutch has never worked on it. And it's an old banger, my bike, but I love it so much. And it's that kind of age now where I'm nursing it, but it just adds to the charm for me, even though he's saying I should trash it.
I didn't say trash it. I just think it's time to move on.
It might be, but I just want to see if I can just... Anyway, so you got the clutch working and I was so happy, like working straight away.
Yeah.
And so I got on it and set off back for home, having put loads of clothes on because it was flipping freezing yesterday.
Very misty. The mist didn't lift here at all yesterday.
No, sun didn't come up, did it?
No sun.
Broke down just before a roundabout. It seemed to be every time I slowed down, it would just...
She slows down a lot because she's a pussy.
No, because it's a roundabout and I'm on a scooter.
She's got straight over it.
Only one of us has crashed the bike. It ain't me.
I did come off the bike.
So, oh God, I tried to ring him, but he wasn't answering his phone. So I thought, I'm going to have to push it back. I was within pushing distance at a pinch, I was in a pinch. But then I thought, well, I'll just give it one more go. I managed to ride it back the other way, round the roundabout. I had to cross the bypass. And again, of course, because I've slowed down, as I'm crossing the bypass, it stops. So I had to jump off and push it, like leg it across with the traffic coming in the distance.
Could be dead.
No, but I always made sure I gave myself plenty of space for the traffic. And then it stopped again as I just came into the yard. So he's taking it back. Slightly disappointing, but I know Dean will fix it because he's brilliant. First
Because he fixed it before, didn't he?
He fixed it before.
Well, and
he
it got
fixed
you
a different thing.
Yeah, well, he didn't fix it then. He should have taken it out for a burn-up.
He did.
Well, then he didn't fix it.
He did, and then he took it afterwards. He's gutted. Anyway, no, I'm not blaming Dean. Don't blame Dean.
I'm not blaming Dean.
It was a different thing that had gone. He'd fixed one thing and another thing had gone. It's all good. I've got confidence. And also, I ain't getting on that bike anytime soon.
Zoom is full of spice.
It is. I want to wait until it gets nice and... The spring weather is when you should be out on your scooter. Anyway, so I'm in no rush for that. And I thought, well, now I'm homeschooling the kids. I want to do something at the table. I haven't got a great deal of room. I want to do something with them.
When we both say homeschooling, we're dozing on our respective sofas while the kids are playing Sims.
So I felt guilty about it. So I thought I'll go and sit with them. So we're all using the same dining room table. So I bought this thing that had been reduced by half, but it was still expensive. But I thought, no, I'm going to end up with this brilliant Lego picture of the Beatles, right? All 4 of them. Looking sexy, looking great. And it was expensive. It was 75 quid. But that was half price, right? So I thought, well, it took me some umming and ahhing, but I thought, I'll do it. I'll do it. It arrived today, and you can't have all 4 Beatles. I thought I would end up with a piece of art with like 4 Beatles on it. You can have one at a time. And they give you this like Lego lifter, so you can take all the bits off and make the next one. That was not the point. People on Twitter, when I mentioned it, said, "Oh, now you have to buy another 3." It's like, not even.
So
no.
that's another 300 quid.
No.
What a load of rubbish.
No. So that's gone back.
Damn you, We're not blaming the Beatles for this. We blame the Danes, another band from the 60s who were always jealous of those guys.
Gutted though, because I could see myself doing it, and it would have been great if it was the thing I thought it was, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
So that's gone back. Anyway, so yeah, it's been a bit of a damp squib.
I've had a great weekend.
Good.
I cooked a roast dinner.
What
Had
did
my
you do?
boys. Did a shoulder of lamb. Picked it up because I thought it was leg. Leg is better than shoulder, right?
Well,
but it was great.
as lambs don't have arms, then it is a leg, isn't it?
No, it's the shoulder as opposed to the calf.
But it might have been that shoulder.
Here's the thing. I cooked a roast at Christmas, right? First time I've cooked a roast in years. I used to do roasts a lot when I was in my 20s. I haven't cooked a roast for years.
Yeah.
And I hadn't realised that roast technology has moved on leaps and bounds. Back in my day, the only innovation there was Aunt Bessie's Yorkshire puddings, right? But now everything comes pre-prepared. The vegetables, you stab a thing and put it in the microwave, 3 minutes, right? The roasties and the parsnips, you just, no parboiling, no peeling, no cutting, no parboiling them. Yeah, in fact, the only 2... Up until about, I don't know when they introduced this, 20 years ago, the only 2 innovations were Aunt Bessie's and Brussels sprouts you didn't have to put a cross in at the bottom. That used to be my Sunday chore as a kid. But now it's all done.
And the meat,
so you just put it in.
The art used to be getting the meat just right. But now, on the label, it'll say, if you want it cooked so much, well done or whatever, this is how long you leave it. They've done all the maths for you.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
It was great. And it was a roast. So I'm bringing Sunday roasts back. I am bringing Sunday roasts back.
Hello, Zoe.
Hello. Yorkshire pudding?
Oh yes, please. Love it. These weren't Aunt Bessie's, but they were lovely pre-made. I think they were Marx's. No, they weren't Marx's. I didn't get it from Marx's. Pre-made Yorkshires. Because I remember my mum on a Sunday would go, "Oh, these bloody Yorkshire puddings have turned out crap again." She'd be mixing the batter and putting them in the thing and whack it. 4 minutes in the oven.
If you get your fat too hot, they're all bubble and it's no point. You want it just so.
You have got amazing hair.
Yes, beautiful.
I'm loving that hair. I want hair where you can just go, and then it just looks brilliant like yours does. That's fantastic.
Tell my mum every time she sees me, she's like, "When are you going to get a proper haircut?"
Oh, I'll tell your mum. Give me a number. I will tell your mum. That sounded more menacing than I meant it to.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm not going
to speak to your mum. I don't think it would be appropriate.
Mums have always got an opinion on hair. It's one of their departments, isn't it?
Yeah, the hair department of mums.
In fact, my sister's going to be a mum. She's expecting a baby. And I wanted to let you know that I've spent the last week watching. I can't knit and I can't be doing with learning to, but I quite like darning. So look, I did one of my socks.
But where? I can't tell where you've darned them, Zoe. I can't tell which bits.
Yeah, but I thought I'd buy a blanket and make some holes in it and then fix it.
Oh, look at that!
What you've got there is a story. That's brilliant.
Darning like an old deer.
When is the baby due?
I think it's the 17th of February.
Oh,
so I've got
soon.
all the rest of the border to go. I think I'll make it.
Well, why are you phoning us? Get on with it.
I know. I want to know how the musical's coming along. I love that.
COVID.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh my God.
Thank
an
you, Zoe.
international incident.
Thank you, Zoe. Thank you.
It was really good. I'm not just saying that. There was great modulation, and I think it was kind of the lyrics. There was like teasing us, and then it delivered. It was really good.
Yeah.
Thank you. And it's current. It's vibrant. It's now.
Yeah.
And it's not. Here's the thing. It's not all set in Wuhan. Act 2 is going to be 3 acts. The entirety of Act 2 is set in a ski resort in Italy.
Oh God.
And they're dropping like flipping flies.
Yeah.
And what you get in Act 3 is in Britain, but what you get in Act 2 is you don't see much of Britain. You don't see Britain, but you just hear
coughing.
You just hear not Tony Blair, what's his name? And Boris Johnson does nothing. So you just get a hint that it's not going well. And then with like third act is Britain, come here. The highest death toll. We're the third. We got the third, or maybe the second highest numbers of deaths per million in the world.
I want to audition, even though I have no appropriate skills, but I'd love to, make it happen.
Well, that's very kind.
You're looking for Sarah Brightman, aren't you?
I'm going to go for the big names first. Martine McCutchinson's first.
Yeah, Michael Balls.
Michael Balls.
Alfie Boe. They go together
not having
now.
Alfie Boe, he's a tosser.
Oh.
I'm going to go for the big names first, Zoe, but
there's a guy called Julian Sullivan who's like, he was in Annie Get Your Gun at the Young Vic, and he has the most incredible voice, and he would be a really good kind of, when the military guy comes on to do a kind of serious...
Yeah. He'd be good at that, would he?
All right, well, we'll write that name down.
Thank you, Zoe. This is and can I just say how wonderful you're obviously an artistic person. I can see that behind you. You've created many things. There's a lot of.
You can see some scissors.
There's a lot of tap behind you, and that's great. All right.
Yeah.
And to have positive feedback from another artist,
fellow artist, yeah,
as opposed to derision and scorn and cries of, "Oh, do you not think that was a bit racist? What you did tonight?
Soon.
Do you not think that really shutting me down? Art has to challenge."
I had to go back, watch it, screen record, and share in various WhatsApp groups as well. That's how much I enjoyed it.
Oh God. The Daily Mail's going to get hold of this.
Zoe, I hope they bloody well do. We need as much publicity as we can get. Zoe, have you ever considered? I'm just going to try something. Hang on, just stay there. There we go.
Because I can't see you guys.
Well, what we're doing is Katherine is now gone. It's now me and it's now you, and we're hosting the show.
Welcome to Wuhan.
She's
totally
taking the
going to
piss.
steal your shine, man.
I didn't realise that she was taking the piss.
No,
I thought she was serious.
No, I'll put my glasses on to prove I'm serious.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. I'll count it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to Wuhan.
And well,
I think she's on drugs, Katherine.
Well, I hope so.
Zoe, it's nice to talk to you. Lots of luck with the. Do we know if it's a niece or a nephew yet?
No, I don't know.
It's nobody's business.
Nobody's business. No, but I'm just asking. I'm just out of manners. I hope it's everyone is safe and healthy, and I hope it goes like a dream. And let us know when it is here.
Will do. And keep working on the musical.
Thank you, Zoe. You are great. Thank you.
Yeah.
What a wonderful human being.
Yeah.
Speaking of wonderful human beings.
Oh, thanks. Oh,
we got sent. Richard complained about this. Now, Richard Gregorian is back, right? He's been on holiday.
give me them shades.
Well, no. We can't. We're not even going to use that because he complained about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He complained about it.
Not like him. He's usually so easygoing.
Well, it turns out he's a hard-nosed bee.
Oh.
So he complained about it, right? And he insisted that we don't use. They come from Jimbo. Those ones that we never use that image from Jimbo. Again, furious. Here's one thing you don't want to do. You do not want to pee off
a
lawyer. You just don't want to do it. Okay. So,
unless it's Rudy Giuliani, he doesn't count anymore.
So we got these, But Jim has not sent it in a PNG format.
Oh, so it's not see-through?
It is not. Well, he has sent it in PNG, but it's not see-through.
Right.
So...
there. We're invisible.
So, I mean, is this better? Really?
I'm so tall.
Is this better? Richard Gregorian is a man of honour.
Yeah, serious
and
business.
humility. And if you're getting divorced, then get divorced with him. Don't marry him. Get divorced with him. Yeah. abbeycare.co.uk.
Get clean with them.
Get clean with them. Get busy with the fizzy soda stream. Residential treatment centre, rehabilitation centre, based in Glasgow and Gloucester. It ain't cheap, but a lot of people if they've got health insurance, it will often cover it quite often. If your employer, I always get confused with employer and employee. Quite often, employer will have a health insurance policy that covers it. They really do care. They really do care. I went there for a few days earlier this year, and it's a great place. abbeycare.co.uk. If you
mention the advert, 25% off.
Thanking you very much indeed. Talk to me about these guys.
Poseidon Safety Management.
Next one of the good
They
guys.
provide security for places in Devon and Cornwall. It's manned guarding. They do mobile patrols. And
They don't just guard men. They will guard women. They'll guard properties.
They'll guard whatever you want. Your treasure. They also have dogs, like really sharp, pointy dogs that will go for you. Not go for you, but go for if you're a baddie.
If you're a baddie.
Only baddies, though.
Not if you're playing kabaddi, if you are a baddie.
They've got a taste for baddies. But everyone else is A-OK with them. They recruit from the local area, so these people know their patches, and they also have a vested interest in keeping the streets nice and clean for
Quite
them.
often their jeans won't have patches, though, and so they don't need to know their patches.
Jeans, they're wearing smart uniforms.
So, thank
Poseidon.
you. 34sp.com, Jackie Stallone, talk to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Jackie, 34sp.com. If you want to get in the cyberspace, if you want to get yourself a www.kissmyass.co.uk, that may be available. It will cost you £1 with 34sp.com. They only provide domains for the finest people, lords and ladies, no trash. So, £1 is a bargain. Get in there before all the riffraff get to hear about it.
Hey, look who's just raided us.
Hey, Toasty baby.
Hey, Toasty baby. This next call is dedicated to you, Toasty.
Yeah.
906, say hello to Toasty.
This next call is dedicated to you.
Jesus, they hung up. It's one of those people.
Why?
They call in to see if the phone number works.
They're just checking.
They call in. Can we get a shout?
Michael Gibson.
Oh.
Is not available.
Gibbo!
Please leave your message
Can we
after
get a
the
shout
tone.
out for Toasty?
After you finish
Can we
your
get a
message,
shout out for
just
Toasty's
hang up.
Space Channel?
Or to hear more options, please press 1.
We're going to time you out in a minute, Mama.
Michael, why?
Gibbo.
Michael, why?
Gibbo.
Michael.
Gibbo.
Why?
Gibbo. Gibbo. Momo Meister says, I found Toasty from your radio the other day. She's my new favourite streamer.
Feel a little bit hurt. But
That's a dick move.
I
That's
understand.
okay, right, fine. Hello, Gibbo.
Hello. Hello, how you doing?
How you doing, Gibbo?
Yeah, not bad. I just thought I'd call the number and just be nosy. And then you called me out, so I thought I
We
should
didn't
call
call
back.
you out. This is the thing. I don't know why, Michael. We've had so many people the last week who just, maybe it's the way I've phrased the title.
But we really want you to call. So when you call, we're glad you called, and we want you to call and stay on the line. And so we called you back. That's why.
Oh, right, okay, that's great. Yeah.
Anyway, what's going on? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm great. I've seen, obviously, Ian on the telly. But yeah, I just thought I would, came from Toasty's stream, just thought I'd give you a call and say hello.
Now, what was Toasty was a big, for those who don't know, Toasty is a streamer. We've got the link there, twitch.tv/Toasty. Now, we raided her channel. At the end of our show, midnight, we go and find someone we like the look of, we like the vibe of, and that we think would...
She was the one with the great fringe.
She had I know, she had the best fringe.
Toasty's lovely.
What was she doing tonight?
She was playing a bit of L.A. Noir.
Old school.
Ever played
Yeah,
that,
for those who don't know L.A. Noir, let me act it out a bit. That's a really funny computer game joke. I just mind turning my phone over very slowly 3 or 4 times because that is all that freaking happens in that goddamn game.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when it first came out,
Very
that game,
funny
and it being fantastic. Still got it myself. Might play it again.
Yeah, I those kind of long story games. That was Heavy Rain one of them as well.
Don't remember that one.
There was-
No, I think Heavy Rain was made by the people that made Detroit Become Human.
Okay, Heavy Rain was there was a bit in Heavy Rain where you've got to do something really early on, where you've got to do something with the fridge to trigger the bit that gets the kid to do their homework or something. And I spent like an hour taking the orange juice from the fridge, putting the orange juice back in the fridge, shutting the fridge door, and I couldn't get the trigger to happen, so I gave up. I've got no stamina for those kind of
Don't
things.
you just go online and find a cheat?
The internet wasn't invented then.
Oh, blimey, the olden days.
Bully. So Bully. I've got Bully.
Oh, Bully's fantastic. I got Bully for my iPad. Started playing it on my iPad, and it's fantastic.
Yeah,
I was playing it on the train and playing it on flights and stuff when we were able to do that.
They changed the name of Bully. Bully came out and it was highly controversial because it was basically you play a bully in a school, and then they changed the name recently to like Canis A. Canum or something like that. I don't know.
Canis, Cadum, Edit or something like that.
Yeah. And I was playing it with my kid, and my kid got a little bit bored, but I loved it. I want some more of that. Do you stream, Gibbo, or are you purely a voyeur?
No, I don't stream at all. I watch quite a lot of Twitch. Well, not quite a lot. A few Twitch streamers. So Toasty. Don't know if you've heard of Ashley's story.
Yes, that's Janie Godley's daughter.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Janie Godley's daughter.
I heckled Ashley when she was 12. She did a stand-up gig in Edinburgh at the Edinburgh Festival. I think I went with Mackenzie Crook. And I didn't really heckle her, but it kind of looked like that. She said something, and I said something to Mackenzie, but I said it too loud, so it looked like I was heckling her, and I wasn't at all. But yeah, Ashley's brilliant.
You've since apologised to that.
Yes, I have. I have since apologised. I wouldn't call her that. I would call her a human
For
being.
that.
You said to that.
Well, I didn't mean that.
Who else are you watching, Michael?
The guys that so for Detroit Become Human, Connor from that, he streams. So he's Descartes Games. I watch a bit of him, and then a bit of Limmy as well.
You got to love a bit of Limmy. I mean, Limmy's kind of my go-to streamer of choice. Well, Michael, thank you for picking up the phone and calling. And I'm sorry. I hope you don't feel that we've kind of bullied you or anything. This is a very This is not. We are the opposite. We are. When I say we are anti-Limmy, I mean
you guys are lovely.
We're like a negative.
Yeah,
we're not going to phone you up and go, "You effing see," as Limmy might do.
No.
Even though
That's on effing C Fridays.
He's a big pussycat. Hey, listen, guys, if you're new here, drop us a follow. And maybe we'll speak to you again, man. Thanks for calling.
All right, thanks very much, guys. Thanks.
Cheers. Bye-bye. There you go. And that's how it works. Yeah. That's how it works. Simple as that. Thank you, Toasty. There we go. We got a new caller out of that.
Zero Entity says, try this game, I Am Bread. Such a weird, fun game. We've played that, haven't we?
I played that ages ago.
You roll it around on the floor and you've got to get across the room.
Yeah.
Tell you what I was playing this weekend. I was playing Moss on the VR.
Addicted to the VR.
So beautiful.
It is absolutely stunning, really gentle little puzzle game. And you can peer over it. You can look and
the
look
mouse
over
says when you want you to pull things out that you can wants to run on things. It's great.
Hello, caller.
Hello. Am I in?
You're in.
You're
on.
Okay, good. It's the anonymous Tim here.
If only we knew
I've
who it
just
was.
sent you an email, and as part of the email, I said I'd phone up and explain what it is. It's to a conversation that we had last week.
Oh, yes.
You remember when I phoned in about the Donald Trump
Go on,
audiobook?
tell everyone what this is, and we'll play a little, probably incredibly offensive game, but go on.
Yeah. Well, Donald Trump, I used to listen to him before he became a politician.
When did that happen? He still hasn't.
I don't know,
etc.
All right. Before he ran for president, I used to watch him and listen to a few of his audiobooks. One of his audiobooks is called Think Big and Kick Ass. And, I mean, now I know what he's like. I'd really just, don't hold a light to any of it. It's all just blowhard nonsense. But he, at the end of the book, it was written. This is the thing. It was written in collaboration with a guy who does, who holds seminars and stuff, big arena seminars. A bloke called Bill Zanker who runs something called the Learning Annex, and he got Donald Trump to be part of it. And so it's all about going around making speeches. And at the end of the book, there's a section where people give testimonials. Now, there are a few people. Well, the guy who's reading the audiobook is American.
Yeah.
He's got a decent voice. Whatever, And what I've sent you is little bookmarks to the places where he does these testimonials. So he does testimonials for people from the States, but then he does, well, what I said to you last week was he does testimonials from people from China and India, and he changes his accent for some reason while he's doing it. But while I just looked it up to send this to you, there's no evidence actually that he was in a different country anyway.
Oh.
They may just be people with Chinese and Indian names who have attended his seminars in the States.
Oh, God.
And this guy's chosen to put an accent on. I mean, to be fair, if you can be, he also puts on a Texan accent when someone's from Texas.
All
and
right.
this and that. But, okay, so...
Should we have a little listen?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Okay, here comes the first one, and this is Puerto Rican. Here we go.
Real estate is that we love renovating.
Now, you probably won't be able to
We
hear
love
this, Tim, so
seeing
just
the
bear with us.
before and after. We're now flipping one house a month, and our goal is to flip 10 homes a month. We want to thank Donald Trump for inspiring us in so many ways. Because of his influence, we are creating a grand life for ourselves. Thank you also to Bill Zanker for creating the Learning Annex Wealth Expo. It's the most exciting show we have ever attended. We already have our ticket.
We've never seen Neil Diamond or Cher.
For next
Or
year.
Kiss.
Can't wait. Maria and Joel Lavoie.
Here we go.
Dear Learning Annex, Donald Trump helped me to change the way I do business. After I attended the Wealth Expo last year, my wife and I got back home in Costa Rica, and we applied Trump's advice to things.
Why would you... This guy's reading out a testimonial from a Puerto Rican family. Why would you do that? Oh, my God. We're carrying on. We're carrying on with this one. Here we go.
We have an import and distribution company.
Import and distribution company.
Don't you start.
Oh, sorry.
And a beauty salon and spa. So we started thinking big, hired 3 more salespeople, and started selling in all Costa Rica territory. It's now 1 year later, and we have 2 new lines we represent, and we sell 6 times what we sold in the past, and still growing every day. We made the beauty salon bigger, and now we have 32 people working for us, and we signed a contract to be sponsors of the Miss Costa Rica event.
Okay, we're going to go... The next one is Chinese.
Oh, God, no.
Apologies in advance. We're not enjoying... Apologies. This is...
Well, you wouldn't know it's Chinese,
Oh, okay.
to be honest.
All right.
You can't tell what accent he's putting on some of these.
Oh, God.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
The message, think big, finally got to me. I am now charging forward to fulfill
next
my
one.
dreams that have been locked away for years. I have been chosen as world's greatest feng shui master on a TV show. I would normally turn this down, but my newfound confidence enabled me to accept this title.
You know what this guy's doing? He's doing a demo trying to get all the jobs.
Yeah.
This change of attitude would not have come to me
India's coming
without
up after.
Donald Trump's Think Big message. Thank you, Mr. Trump, and Mr. Zanker. You turned me around for the better.
And kicked my ass.
Kwai Lang Chan Ku.
Kwai Lang Chan Ku. Kwai Lang Chan Ku. Tim, we're going to go... I know you can't hear these, Tim. Your patience and your silence is gratefully appreciated. Here we go.
You're welcome.
Here's India.
Thanks to the Wealth Expo and Donald Trump, I am going to make my first $1 million. I attended the Learning Annex Wealth Expo in April 2006.
Is this Irish?
At the Los Angeles Convention Center. I learned so much from all the speakers those 2 days. However, what I learned from Trump had the biggest impact on my life. I have always believed in myself.
These kind of things, that the event that they're talking about, it's kind of just like pyramid selling. I never understand, Tim, you can come back in now, but I never understand these people that pay to go to these kind of motivational speakers. You too can make $1 million. The people that bought my book, they've now...
I know how they do it, because they get friends to do it. They get a friend to bring
It's pyramid
a friend.
selling.
Yeah, so
well, that's what Herbalife was. You know that lose weight now, ask me how.
And
it was a pyramid scam.
And there are loads of those. And there are loads of those in sort of cosmetics. And the unfortunate thing is, and the thing that makes them so powerful and difficult to get out of, and difficult to convince people that they're a bad idea, is because it's their friend that's bringing them along.
Right.
It's their friend that's bringing them along. And she wouldn't do that to me. Well, most of the time, they don't know they're doing anything to you because it's being done to them. And by the time they realise, it's too late.
I never forget a friend of mine, my friend Steve, who just kind of vanished just before my second son was born. Well, my best friends, and he just vanished. Can you get your face in the middle a bit, please? Because I'm trying to get focused, and it's focusing on the picture. I think the back is in focus. Can you do the thing with your fingers that make it go in focus?
Oh,
Are you talking to me?
No, sorry, Tim. I forgot Tim's there. I forgot Tim was there.
no, it's in focus, isn't it?
No, we're out of focus.
Well, okay. Oh.
Hang on.
I could come.
There we go. Now pull it back. Pull it back. There we go. And he was a really good friend. He just disappeared. I never understood why. I was so gutted. One of my best. We're out of focus again.
Is it because of something in the background?
Yeah.
Do you want me to turn one off?
Sorry. Hang on, Tim. Bear with Tim. We're having technicals,
It's
Tim.
all right.
There we go.
Well,
We're in.
speaking of technical, I didn't want to bring it up, but you're well out of sync for me this evening.
Refresh your screen. Get out of here, you piece of trash.
I did it.
Get out of here.
So anyway,
Piece
this
of
is
trash.
Steve.
And then he went to this thing, and he came back with his girlfriend who was sensible. And it was this thing where they were told that they could buy a plot of land, and each plot would eventually be made into a house, and they would own the land, and you'd buy the plot of land for like 20,000, and then it would be sold to make a house on it. And I was going, but that Steve, that sounds so good that it simply cannot be true. No, it's legit. They talked us through it. I said, Steve, if they're telling you to buy a plot of land that you can then sell in a year for 60,000, why would they sell it to you? Why don't they just sell it straight? Why would they do that? Well, it's because of the money and the...
I went undercover as a reporter at one of those things. It was just for women. You were supposed to just bring female
doorbells.
Zoom
is full of spies.
And I had a microphone and recording device in my handbag, and they were saying all sorts. It was all like, you best not tell your husband about it.
Wow.
Don't tell your husband about it, and in fact, don't tell men about it in general, and be very careful who you tell, because they will tell you that it's a con. But obviously it's not. It's just that we're trying to keep it amongst friends.
Wow.
And it was they said it explicitly, do not tell your husband.
That's incredible.
They won't understand it.
Well,
so then immediately they've got the shame thing.
Michael
because,
Gibson just subscribed. Thank you, Michael.
So
Love it. Thank
immediately they've got you, because as soon as you start to get in over your head, you've lied to your husband or hidden it from him. So there's that increased pressure on you to either make it right or keep it a secret and go away and not cause a fuss. It was so tricksy. And one of the people that used to work at the radio station I was working at the time was quite high up in it, and she was furious when she found out that we'd done this investigation.
Oh, really?
Furious, yeah.
Oh, she was high up in the organisation?
Yeah, because she was going to lose money. The further up you get, the more money...
Was it anyone I knew? I probably left her.
I think she's still in radio. I'll tell you later on.
I've scratched. My nail has come off.
Oh, that's okay. I can fix that.
How is that?
How have you done that? I did a really good job on that.
This is new for me, and my nail is...
Well, you've got to be careful. No, that company wasn't that one that you were mentioning there, Mark, but...
You've not done a great job. My nail has come off.
Well, it's not... I didn't expect you to be roughy-tufty with your fingers.
I'm not being... I'm just sat here at a computer. I'm just doing office work. I'm just doing office work. Quite peckish.
Anyway, that was quite an exciting night. There were a few of us dotted around that room, and people were telling us all sorts.
Is someone high up in your... Well, all right. We need to play some adverts. We play adverts. This is our job, and so we play adverts. I know it's not popular with a lot of you guys. If you're a subscriber, then you probably won't see the adverts. If you are not a subscriber, then you will probably see the adverts. Oh, I know her. I'm not friends with her, but I know her. Wow. Oh God! I mean, I liked her.
Well, yeah.
I liked her.
The thing is, here's the thing: they're nice people,
They are.
and they bring their friends in, and
So
their
does she want it pulled,
sisters
then?
and stuff. Pardon?
Did she want it pulled?
Yeah, she was absolutely furious.
Wow.
And then outside, when there was obviously the sort of Cook Report style confrontation with the male presenter of the show, because that's the way it works, it got very Larry. Of course you wouldn't understand it. It's women taking, the power back and all this kind of stuff. Well, it was women...
Yes, it was Kelly Betts, Raymond, you're right, yes.
It was women mistakenly or intentionally, in some cases, stitching each other up. And the worst thing was, they were nice people, and so they felt terrible about it. But it was all wrapped in secrecy and shame and, just awful.
Let's clear the air.
Donuts.
And let's move on. By the way, you can call at any point, and if we don't answer, if we're chatting, if we've got another caller, you can call, and if I don't spot it or we can't go to you, I will call you back as soon as I can. I've got to find the guy that sent me the links for making Slough happy.
Oh, man.
That's Ryan's wife.
Is it?
Yeah. It's such a shame. Yeah, it's such a shame. It was this guy. No, it was this guy. It was this guy. It was this guy. It was this guy. Where was it?
I could come.
Wasn't him? He's the Call of Duty's guy. It's this guy.
Boom. So we're going to finally find out whether Slough was made happy in the was it early 90s?
2005.
God, it's so hard to tell, honestly. Do you remember the 2000s? We thought that we were modern. We thought we had it sussed. When you look back, it looks very much like the 80s.
I'm hoping this link works. Okay, so I've downloaded something. Oh no, don't tell me it's not going to work. Hang on, bear with, callers. Access. The episode is there. There we go. It's downloading something. What we got? Let's try and play it with VLC. There we go. No, not Windows.
Not you, Windows. Back up.
Let's try VLC. Have I got? I might not have VLC on here.
Is this the problem?
No, that's it. Because when I took everything out, so I got rid of VLC. Bear with us. So VLC for Windows. Download VLC. That's the right one.
You've got to stay hydrated. Hydrated.
Educate me, girlfriend.
Right, this bottle I've had for, since before Christmas, wasn't it? And it's supposed to be, I think it's 2 litres. It's what you're supposed to have as an adult, although, you're supposed to have. But basically, it's got little, you look at that and you think, I'm never going to drink that in a day. I'll be in the loo all day long. No, it's got little markers on it. So it tells you what time. There's like 2-hour intervals, and actually it's like a glass of water. But since I've been doing this and I've got like an actual measure of how much water I drink, I have been feeling so much better.
And we will be selling tiny little bottles of Catherine's really, really pure urine.
Yeah. It's like,
£25 per 50 millilitres.
But what you've got to do is you've got to take 20 cases of it and store it in your garage and flog it to your
exactly
female friends.
That's exactly what you got to do.
But yeah, I finish it every night. 9 o'clock, last drink. Although I'm slightly behind on that today, I must admit. So if you don't mind.
She's off. Right. I've downloaded VLC. So more apps. Look for another app. Bear with us, caller. It's going to be so... apps. I don't really know how to use a computer.
That is a lot of water when you look at it all together. But actually, it's a glass of water every 2 hours or so during normal adult operating hours.
I could come.
Thank you, David Halliwell, for all these subs he's gifting.
Hey, David, come on, big
That's
guy.
appreciated, thank you.
A big guy.
I could come.
VLC. Well, I just downloaded the bloody thing. Bear with me, guys.
It's going to get really good in a minute. It won't just be watching him downloading stuff and me drinking water.
I could
VLC. VLC app. Right, so that's there. So I want to open that. And then what I want to do is I want to...
come.
Gosh.
Oh, Jesus.
God, it's already 10:20 and we've not even started watching the telly.
We're not. It's going to be another hour.
We're never going to see whether Slough gets made happy. Spoiler. Have you been to Slough?
Recommend it. We might be able to open it on Windows. The select file M3U8.
Flipping it.
Hang on.
If not, I have backups.
We got backups. We're good. We're good. M3U8. M3U8 file. Oh no, that's not it. Right, so that's the wrong file. All right, you talk to the ladies and gentlemen in the chat. So,
ladies and gentlemen,
no, don't sing to them. I specifically said.
Hey, no, you don't get to dictate how I communicate.
Absolutely
I could communicate through the medium of modern dance if I wanted to.
So hang on, let me. So that one.
Oh yeah, as well. This weekend, this is one of the good things that happened to me this weekend. I saw Wonder Woman, 1985. Is it?
Wow, you watched the sequel to Wonder Woman 1984.
1984, right, okay. It's so hard to tell. I was very young at the time, and I did keep pointing out to my children, that child would be about my age in 1984. And I really enjoyed it. I realised that I'm predisposed to love anything with Wonder Woman in it because I've been waiting for those films my entire life. I think, you know, when it came to sort of strong female representation, superhero types, there was really only Wonder Woman for me. I mean, Supergirl, maybe a little. It was Wonder Woman and Princess Leia for me the whole time. So I loved it. And I know people have been kind of lukewarm with some of the reception for it, but I bloody loved it. I loved it. It's just great. It's just great. So there's my recommendation. That's film 2021 with me, Catherine Boyle.
Okay, well that isn't going to work. I've had to message the person who got me access to it. In fact, it was done in a very, very hooky way. A very hooky way. Not a hooky, legit.
Just slightly.
So we're going to go to... That's the Savage Bees. It always opens on the Savage Bees.
That.
Oh, no, I'm not. It just opens on it. And
Is it on your favourites?
I don't know why. Dan's dropped from 5,000 to 3.6. He's playing Rust. Everyone's playing this Rust. Oh, I was going to say, we are obsessed with the Oculus Quest. And at some point, I'm going to be playing Walkabout Mini Golf on the Oculus Quest. And I'm going to invite you. I think you can have 5 or 6, get 5 guests in a room. Huh?
Can I play?
Yeah, of course you can. So what we'll do is we'll stream it. Kath will probably be at home. I will give you the code, and the first 4 people that join the game can come and play mini golf.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Jason, that's a Frank Sidebottom
Ouija board.
Ouija board.
And the other little melon head just next to Frank Sidebottom belongs to me.
I wonder if we can see
small me.
That. Can we see that? If I go, oh, you just missed. That's me.
Yeah.
And then that's Kath, because we're brothers and sisters.
Of someone else. They have got Fish and Oculus. I've been playing it. Love it.
Right, here's the thing. So I've been struggling with nausea on the Oculus. So I bought an anti-sickness band, which doesn't actually, that won't do anything, right? But I just bought it. I bought root ginger, I bought ginger tea, and I bought ginger biscuits, and I bought anti-sickness tablets.
All the bases covered there.
Tomorrow I'm going to take all of them. I'm going to Perceptive Earth. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to email the. We had an email from the PR guy for a flat earther, but he's like really organised. He says if you want to book this guy for an hour or 3 hours, then I mean, how do you need 3 hours to go? That's bollocks. Then they've sent us like a diary, and we have to go into the diary. Yeah, let's get him on.
No.
Yeah, I'm getting him on.
No.
Yes.
That bullshit is like.
You don't know it's bullshit.
Yes, I do.
Prove it.
All right, let's look at some shots from space.
Okay, faked by NASA.
What will it take? Here's the question you have to ask these people. What will it take for me to convince you that you're talking absolute nonsense?
What, me?
Whoever is perpetuating these stupid theories.
Well, this guy...
It's the thin end of the wedge, that stuff. It's the gateway to more stupid and possibly dangerous conspiracy theories.
Like Lady Di.
What?
Lady Di did 9/11, didn't it?
What?
That's why Lady Di
She
faked her
wasn't
own...
even alive in 9/11.
Faked her own death. Got hooked up with jihadists. And did 9/11, didn't it? She's the White Widow. That stole those Procol Harum kids.
Best of Virgins?
Boko Haram.
Oh my God. You see?
So on my...
That's like live Facebook.
On my Daytime Friends show, I'm going to be having a Flat Earther coming on soon.
Yeah, okay. Good luck with that.
So, well, you think I don't need good luck, actually. That's going to win the award.
What award? There are no awards for this.
Awards.
What is this?
You can find awards for any old shit.
I'll give you a badge.
Absolutely any old. I'm really hoping that guy gets back in touch, but he probably won't.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're getting sucked into Twitter.
All right,
Get
all right, all right. Right, what are we watching?
Right, okay. Here's my idea. I've got 2 suggestions.
Well, let's do it. Let's type it in. Let's type it in. Let's go. You can call in 0203 286 6370. We are happy to hear from you.
Why did that sound weird?
Can Katherine have her own show? Iain is great, but she is like a one-person panel show. What does that even mean?
That I argue with myself? I don't. Yes, you do. Shut up.
Let's time Dr. Yak out for 2 minutes. Let's just teach them a lesson.
All right, how about we can either have faking it. Do you fancy faking it?
I tell you what I'd like... No, okay, yeah, go on.
Or living in the past. The people, like the very early reality TV show where they are living in I think it's Iron Age settlement. What do you reckon?
You tell me.
Let's go faking it.
Okay.
All right, so it's... I can show you the... Hang on.
Jackbox, Jimmy, Simon and Garfunkel. What's this faking it, Simon and Garfunkel? Oh, it's a song they did. What, tell me what...
Put that in.
All right, let's go for it.
Boom.
Oh, I remember her.
Yes.
I remember her. Okay.
Hi there.
Is this
In
it?
this first unit, we're going to meet Sean.
Why aren't we watching units? Why aren't we watching the whole episode?
It's the whole episode. It's 2 hours 58.
No, that's 2 minutes 58.
No.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Is it?
Yes. 2 minutes 58.
Oh. Well, this somewhat throws a spanner in the works.
So you
I was excited about
you
that.
thought that when it said 2:59, that was 2 hours 59 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hamster. Thank you so much.
Bit, yeah. Mm.
Okie dokie. Right, hang on. I remember that guy.
That's a full one, isn't it? Ah, boom.
That's okay. Whoa, Cynthia Rothrock. Hang on, going off on tangents now.
The aggression, that warrior aggressive spirit.
So hang on, martial arts movie star Cynthia Rothrock trains a novice to enter a contest and fake it. Do you know who Cynthia Rothrock is?
She is a amazing fighter.
Well, very, very 80s. Is this going to be a fight? I want to fight. Cynthia Rothrock, China O'Brien fight. A lot of 80s straight to videos. Here we
Is
go.
she like the American Eunice Huthart?
Yes. Here we go. Watch this. She's brilliant.
Can we take the subtitles off, or are we?
We're here to see that the ballots are counted fairly.
I'm not here to fight with you, lady. I'll leave that to the slugs behind you.
We'll go to that call in a minute. She's great. She was hot, straight to video, cheap karate movies in the 80s. But she was good. Slightly sped up there. Rothrock. Oh, right. We just missed a phone call. Let's. It's Alistair. Let's take this phone call. Female Chuck Norris. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, where's he gone now?
So I might have dialed the wrong thing because there's different ways, aren't there? You
Yeah,
can
Alistair is a many-phoned man.
Let's go for that one.
Hello. Calls to this number are screened by...
Oh, get stuffed. Let's try this. Did you pick up your phone?
Hello.
Yeah, why did you not say hello when you answered it?
Hello. No, I've got a new screening service on my phone number because I'm getting too many of them on.
Sorry.
I didn't know that you'd connected.
Well, we're all here now.
Okay, I've just got to turn you off.
What? How dare you?
Turning me on. This confusion is a real turn on.
Who is it? What's going on?
I like the anticipation.
I'm getting dementia.
Oh, blimey.
Because I'm just not remembering stuff. Anyway, yeah. I watched the Cher documentary on Channel 5.
What?
On Saturday.
Yes.
Had you seen that, Catherine?
I hadn't and I haven't yet, but I intend to.
Oh, okay. I better not review it then.
Well,
review it anyway,
we know
because I
what
know about
happens.
Cher. Yeah, I kind
Sonny
of know.
dies.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
it was well put together, I thought, apart from the fact that I didn't realise it was one of these docudramas.
Oh, no.
Who played Cher?
Oh, I don't know, some naff actress. And,
Oh, was it? Okay, right.
Naff actors. But, you know, they do put these little scenes in, you know, all along it. And it's like scratching me nails on a blackboard. Because it's so naff. But apart from that, it's great.
Oh, wow.
I thought the information from it was really good. 'Cause I didn't know much about her, so
Right.
that was okay.
She's great. Did they do the scene with her mum saying, marry a rich man? And she said, Mama, I am a rich man.
Oh.
Step out of it.
They might have done.
You've got to do that.
was
That's a
at the
classic
beginning. I
moment
missed
from
the
Cher's
beginning.
life.
But, yeah, I've been doing all the wrong things. I've been watching too many pressing documentaries about really bad stuff that's going on, other than what's happening at the moment. So, you know, I'll probably best not talk about those. Yeah, and I'm just feeling a bit fed
So
up.
you watched? Hang on, let me guess. You watched Ripper.
I have watched that, not this weekend.
Okay.
And yesterday night, I watched a documentary about a guy in America over many, many years used his own sperm to fertilise, you know, infertile women.
Okay.
Hang on, they were infertile.
So that's not great.
They were infertile.
He didn't. I don't think he's suggesting he raped them.
No.
But he put the, you know, his essence in them.
In their ear, and it slowly works down.
I like the way that slowly essence has become the safe word. That
Yeah.
we're
And by the
using.
way, as well as bottles of Catherine's piss, that will be selling Essence-ively. That's what will be happening.
But yeah, so there was that one, and then
Give us the
Romanian
meat.
health.
Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
That's on
Give us the
OnlyFans.
meat.
I mean, if
Thank you,
people
Daddy,
complain about the NHS, they should have a look at the Romanian healthcare.
Oh.
It's run by bloody mobsters.
Blimey.
Absolutely horrific. Anyway, apart from that, everything's great.
Alistair, thank you very much for your call. Always a pleasure. 0203 286 6370. We missed a couple of calls. Let's try. Let's try some of these. Let's go to Andrew. We'll find something to watch in a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. I mean, we're only halfway through the show and we haven't actually got to the point of the show yet. But
There is no point.
Hello, Andrew.
Yo, what's up?
Oh.
Mr. What's up, guys? How may we be of assistance to you?
Oh.
Nope, didn't fancy it.
Came in very bold and then fizzled. And that sometimes happens.
Didn't fancy it. Go on, you take this.
Hello, who's that? Oh,
A lot of people trying the number.
A shagger, a shagger.
Let's try this. Try and give him a call.
My mum thought that song was called Shagger.
Shagger.
This person can't answer.
Oh,
at
they've
the
turned
moment.
the phone on. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
It's just us talking.
A little run of people trying the phone number out. It does work.
It does work.
And you will get straight through.
It's just us talking and chatting, and there's no catch. There's no Life of Tom Fan 5. Sorry, that was you. Well, don't apologize. Come on. Come and join us. Here we go. Hey, Tom.
Hello. No, I'm not Tom.
Who are you?
Well, it's me. It's Jack. I finally found you.
Oh, Jack has finally found us. Jack, where have you been?
Well, it's been that's terrible. That's a good start. It's been interesting. You know, it's lockdown. It's just, I don't know.
It's been a strange old time, hasn't it, Jack? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've just had an email about my exams and all that.
Right.
And it's just said that my results have been, well, I was told that I was getting good grades, everything was going fine, and all exams have been cancelled because of all this.
Yeah.
So it's like, so I'm just like, oh, fantastic. I'm so happy.
So what does this mean? Are they going to go on your predicted grades, or are they still deciding that?
They're still in the deciding process whether or not the grades are going to affect me staying or leaving my school.
Right.
Yeah, it's good.
Good. Well, if you're happy with it, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay with it. I'm just like, I just don't know anymore.
Everything's up in the air for a lot of people at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. So the other week, I knew somebody who was they were very old, and unfortunately, I got told that, I don't put this lightly, I got told that somebody I knew had COVID, and unfortunately, the COVID kind of COVID kind of got them, and I don't know how to say that.
They didn't make it.
Yeah, they didn't make it.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Yeah. They were 90, doing well, very funny person, and unfortunately COVID just takes very good people, you know. You don't know what you're going to do. It could be well one day and then the next day, poof. right at the minute, I'm not feeling well. Like, I'm having problems with my stomach at the minute when it comes to eating. And I'm just worried. I don't want to get this.
You don't want to get the COVID?
No.
Well,
But
I would not worry about getting the COVID. The science overwhelmingly says that remind me how old you're, 14 or 15? I can't remember.
I am an old person, I'll have you know. I'm a cracking, whacking 16.
Well, there you go. You are an old person. In that case, you're screwed. No, listen. The science overwhelmingly shows that if you are 16 and you get COVID, the chances of you dying, to put it bluntly, I think a handful. Obviously, one is too many, but a handful. I think you could probably count them on one hand of teenagers have died in this country of COVID-19.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people. Most teenagers, if they get COVID, they don't notice. Some will have quite a bad cold, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The other day, if I find this, the other day I made a thing, and I don't know if can I read this out, because the other day I made a statement for a college essay, or a school essay about that chat, and can I read it out?
Well, hang on, what is it? I'm not a fan of things being read out. What is it?
Okay, it's a thing that I made, and it's a couple of words to motivate people, and it's to basically says that, in long story short, it basically says that we'll all get through this together, no matter what.
Well, we won't. Well, hang on, we won't. I know what you're saying, but we won't all get through this, and 80,000 people haven't got through this. But
I know.
This will not last forever. But hopefully, by this time next year, by the end of this year, things will be back to some relative form of normality. But it's tough, and you know what? Here's the thing, Jack. I hate to break it to you. The next 6 months probably going to be worse than the last year, but there is an end in sight. We just need to, if we can, just keep ploughing through.
My advice, Jack, and this is something I have to tell myself every now and again because it creeps up on you, especially if you're like scrolling through social media. Concentrate on what you can control. There are certain things in life you can't, but you can control certain things within your sphere of influence, right? So what I'm saying to you is, build something into your week to look forward to, even if it's something really small, right? Say you're going to treat yourself to a nice dinner, or you're going to watch a film, or you're going to, I don't know, do whatever it is that floats your boat, right?
Right, 3 pies and gravy.
Build yourself something into your week to look forward to, because we're all getting very, very, very insular right now. And one day is starting to roll into another for a lot of people. Give yourself a little something, right? Give yourself a little reward sometimes.
Jack, it's good to talk to you. I'm glad you found us. Stay in touch.
Yes, okay, I will.
Tutty bye. Bunyan 1990 says there's no end in sight yet. There literally is an end in sight. I don't know if you've heard. This is amazing. Come here, I'll tell you something. They found a vaccine.
More than one.
There's about 3 vaccines.
Yeah.
So the end is literally in sight.
So chill out.
Right. Talk about our wonderful sponsors. If you want to sponsor us, latenightalternative@gmail.com. It works. Weekend we had loads of tweets from people saying that they had bought this chair because I sit on this chair, and this wasn't even a sponsor. This was just the chair that I bought when I had money. But someone bought a chair because of this. We had 2 people saying they bought the AlphaSync computer because I use an AlphaSync computer. People showing us because it's a cracking issue of Viz that just came through recently. It's a great issue of Viz.
I always know it's a good one when I start getting WhatsApps from him with like...
Great issue of Viz. So the advertisement, is the audio out of sync, guys? Because that's the second person to say it, and there is a chance I might not have... Oh, God, Why did no one tell me the audio was out of sync?
Well, they did.
Well, but not everyone else did. There you go, fixed.
It's going to be better.
Refresh, it's fixed. You didn't, Ian, you liar. You didn't.
So, sponsor us.
It works. Oh. Yeah, Jackie, 34sp.com. They'll do you a domain for one of your English pounds.
I think we need to get... Here's what we need to do, because we can't understand what she's saying.
Why?
And when people are paying us to advertise their products, then they really, really need to be able to
Everyone
hear...
loves Jackie.
Jackie. People love Jackie, but people cannot understand what is being said.
So what you want to get is someone who enunciates slightly more clearly.
Yes, we do. So let me get somebody.
Someone's saying, Matty's saying, can we replace Jackie with Gemma Collins?
Okay, well you can do Gemma.
I don't need the money, babe.
Okay.
No, let's have. All right. Well, if I can
Have a
remember
rock and roll legend.
All right, let's have a look.
Oh look, she's
all right. So she tweaks a bit more like that.
She tweaks.
She does.
You.
Now, I don't need. Obviously, she sounded a bit more Scouse now. I don't need a website because I'm from Fleetwood Mac and we very rarely go on the road these days. We're not even interested really in your custom. I just want to be left alone, away from all the weirdos in my band and my ex. But if you wanted your own domain, 34sp.com is very good.
How much does it cost, Christine McVie from Fleetwood Mac, for
just,
people who don't recognise?
Just £1.
Okay. There we go. That's great. Now.
Is this a see-through one, or this looks very much like the not see-through one?
We've not added the see-through. Hang on, we're going to add the see-through one now. Add G-E Jim.
G-E Law. When the crowd say, Bo Selector.
Here we go. Now we got it. Make it a little bit. No, you stay there. It's going to come to you.
Oh.
You got to come over a bit. Go.
Oh, I'm in disguise because I want to get divorced, but I can't find the right person to sort me out, so to speak.
There you go. They'll go back to stop. No, just go back to normal.
Any recommendations of the person in disguise?
Yeah, stay still. I recommend gelaw.co.uk. You can get your DIVORCE without getting RC with your EXX.
Sounds great.
Get divorced. It's the best thing you could do.
Poseidon Safety Management will manage your safety, providing you're in the Devon and or Cornwall area. They've got dogs, they've got guards, they've got the knowledge to safeguard your treasures, your jewels, your loved ones and your precious things. Poseidon Safety Management, man guarding, guard dogs, mobile patrols. There's the number.
I'm so tired. Go on, do these guys as well. I want to look at my cat in a space
Do you know,
helmet.
Addiction, it's a real bugger. You don't have to go through it on your own. Abbey Care Group. What are you doing? Stop it. We don't need the miming. Abbey Care Group will be able to help you. They've got 2 brilliant facilities. One is in Gloucester and the other one is in Glasgow. Doesn't matter if it's not near where you live. It's probably better off that you go somewhere else. 25% off if you mention this advert, Specialist Addictions Recovery Clinic. It may be that you just need to kickstart that recovery because, it's all going tits up.
What are you pointing at me for?
Abbey
Because
Care.
I'm a junkie.
Abbey Care.
I'm a junkie. I love drugs.
And I'm just rubbing my nose because I've got an itchy nose, not because of that.
Not because of that. Oh, man. We should... It's getting chilly, isn't it? I turn the heating off when we do this show.
Go and get that nice blanket.
No, because it will create an electrical field and the sound will be
I'd love
absolutely
an
buggered.
electrical field
I
right
bought myself, and because Kath was feeling a bit down, I treated us to heated blankets. And it's amazing. I've not really had a chance to use it because my boys have just been using it the whole weekend.
I've had several naps under mine and I'm not sorry.
Tomorrow. I haven't got the boys now, so tomorrow I'm going to use it. But I did want to do it here and we'd have it over our laps. One, you're wearing pleather and that will melt. And two,
how hot is it?
It's cheap market leather, love. And two, it will create such an... you know the chirruping that was coming... Don't, because they're going to come in the pants. You know the chirruping that was coming from the speakers? It was just because a cable was sat on a plug.
Wow.
So if the electrical field will be anathema.
Can't deal with electrical fields, my friends.
I
put my blanket on and went out today, and my dad was coming in to do the emergency childcare. I had to go to the dentist yet again. And I didn't tell him that the heated blanket was on, so he just sat on the sofa thinking he was sitting on a normal throw. And when I came back, he went,
Kate, I'm not sure about this heated blanket. I said, why? He went, well, I didn't realise it was heated for quite a long time, and I thought I might have soiled myself.
Yeah.
It's always a risk.
You know Sonny and Cher made a movie?
Women know too much.
Oh,
No.
whoa!
No.
Whoa.
They keep flashing that up, and I don't want to see his horrible face.
No. You know Sonny and Cher made a movie? Let's just jump in there.
I love them so much.
Shovels, derricks, bulldozers, all plowing
Pretty unwatchable.
Lots of noise.
You say that.
It's progress, see? Symbolic.
Just the story, Mr. Garth, briefly.
Sure.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, no.
Sure, I got it. I'm king of the jungle.
Boy, are you clumsy. That's the
Boy, are
first
you
time
clumsy.
today.
So I lost my balance.
66, 67 Cher is so goddamn hot.
With her original nose.
Jungle ruler of all that king of the jungle jazz. You're a grown man.
Oh,
I want to get some Cher closer. I like the nose. Look.
look,
I
if
like
you're
the
gonna
teeth.
watch a game, don't kibitz.
That monkey's dead now.
So is that man. It's very, very slow. Oh, back there
Pardon
again.
that bit.
Companion Zora, and we lived off the fat of the jungle.
Well, why'd you have to pick a name like Zora? What do you think?
Oh, she looks good there, look. Oh.
Grapefruit.
I think you ought to knock next time he comes through that door.
There was no time. He's after you, but now he'll kill me because I know what they're up to. And if he kills me... Look at me the way that you do.
I mean, it's
I don't care. I would watch it.
directed by the same guy that directed The Exorcist. Wowzers. Yeah. Right. What are we going to watch? I don't know. I don't know if American Faking It is. Oh, should we see if there are any changing rooms? Let's have a look.
I thought we'd been through this.
What?
Changing rooms.
We haven't done all of the changing rooms.
I thought we had.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I thought that was the point. There weren't any full-size ones left.
I could come.
I don't remember
There's
that
loads
jumper.
left.
I don't remember that jumper.
Yeah, there's loads.
Moved to Cornwall 3 years ago to live in one half of this 18th century.
Changing rooms, guys. What's the bit
Jenny
about?
and Pat have been married for 45 years and moved to Cornwall 3 years ago to live in one
this is
half
the
of this
person that
18th century
recorded it from
converted
BBC
farm.
America. Yeah.
They've had a
means it
go
could
at the
cut off
rustic
at
look in their
any
living room,
point.
but admit to now needing some help.
Why on earth?
What's this? Right.
Stop. You live in this house. Show him this house.
Yeah.
All right. It looks a bit Flintstone at the moment, but it's a beautiful period.
Tom Hollywood
property.
directed this.
A beautiful period property. Why on earth? Why on earth would you let this shower, Handy Andy and his MDF, plentiful supply of MDF, anywhere near? Why?
Barry Nice one says, have you seen Bar Rescue? It's so good. It's like a shit Ramsay. Now, Leno was telling me, I texted him the other day because he helps me find movies on Netflix. I don't know how to use the search
Good at
function.
Googling.
And he said, I cannot get involved in a conversation with you. I'm watching Bar Rescue. And I watched the first 3 minutes of Bar Rescue and I didn't get it. Bar Rescue is great, says Rob. Really? I'm obsessed with Bar Rescue, says Other Ollie.
Okay.
Bar Rescue is fantastic, says Mark. I mean, okay. I mean,
Noted.
Noted.
All right.
Continue,
In the
Evus.
meantime, let's go back to Fred and Wilma's place in Cornwall.
I hate to break it to you, but the romantic...
Oh, I was thinking about Betty Rubble the other day.
Oh.
No. Yeah, Barney Rubble's wife.
Yeah.
I was thinking about her.
God.
Yeah. Let's just say I was having a little bam.
Very little.
Romantic idyll of living in a country cottage comes with a
All in one
price.
take.
Rooms like this.
Love
Rooms made of rough lumps of stone piled one
Imagine
on
him
top of
walking
each
into your
other, and
bedroom
then
naked except for that
black
coat.
sticks running across the ceiling.
I would wonder why he was there.
You know why he's there. He's there to redecorate your interior with
In
some white
one
paint.
take. Don't be dirty.
It's my job. It's literally my job.
I want to be able to watch this man do his work, and he does it so well without thinking about his
Thank you, Catherine. I'm
essence.
glad you think that I do my job so well. I agree with you. I do.
Actually, you know, the only thing that saves this place looking
His
like
boots.
a themed pub is the absence of horse brasses, but everything else is here. Swirly carpets, comfortable furniture with antimacassar.
You take the piss, Lawrence, but you go into people's houses and make it look like this. So,
That is a great room.
yeah,
Put the heating on a little bit.
could you?
I'll use it. I'll do it on my phone. I'm going to do it on my phone because I'm a celebrity. Whip me out with. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then a run of dust collecting ornaments. It's a shame, actually, because this room, with the right kind of rough-handed, rustic,
Now you're going to get the right kind of
makeover
rough-handed stuff
from
now.
the right rough-handed, rustic, powerful designer could be fantastic. Oh, and look, there's Graham Wynne deadheading the roses. At the other end of the farmhouse live Jenny and Pat's daughter Kim and
right.
her husband.
Now, if our theory is correct, these are the guys that really need the help.
Yeah.
Because there's usually one kind of posher house.
Well-to-do family.
Yeah, and then there's someone who's living in a room with their paint peeling off,
Yeah.
and they can't afford to sort it out. I'm guessing, having seen the first property, it's going to be this one. Or maybe we've just got two sets of people who wanted to be on television. Rare, but not unheard of.
Pete. They are the first to admit that DIY is a low priority for them, which is why their living room is more of a comfort zone than a style statement. Surrounded by such gorgeous countryside, you can see why designers say you should bring the outside in. And why not
those are
be
wellies.
inspired by the landscape? Why have wallpaper when you can have stone taken
Blackie's actually
from the
going to go
boards?
anywhere near mud.
But just because they're on the horizon does not mean
That
you should
place
have
is
telegraph
great.
poles in your living room. Wherever next? How about electricity pylons
What,
in
you
the
gonna knock that
bathroom?
down?
Or perhaps livestock.
Maybe they are going to knock it down.
Both of these houses are perfectly fine.
Imagine you rocked up there, you booked an Airbnb, you've rocked up there for 4 days.
I'll be fine with that.
I'd be like, one of the nicest places I stayed. Remember I went to Wales a few years ago on my own. There's this tiny little cottage on Airbnb. Oh, it was great. It was absolute bliss. Loved it. Little corner shop there where you could buy some stuff to take home, cook it.
Yeah.
Go out for a long walk. I loved it. Reminds me of that.
In the corner by the fireplace.
Gatford says, why would you put the sofa behind the pole? Well, this is Gatford who has his fridge pointing the wrong way round in his kitchen.
I mean, Gatford,
Jesus,
really?
no, mate. Please, no.
We will take no lectures from you, young man.
No.
Be careful what you wish for in Cornwall. The countryside is a difficult place to design. The countryside has to be practical. It has to be warm. I am going to redress the balance, however. I am going to unleash the aesthetic avenger, Gordon Wistance, on this room.
Who?
Just remind us what you want from the room.
I just want the ones with that really arrogant woman on there.
No. So this is Gordon, and then there's Graham. Graham Wynne is the other one. He's the one that wears sort of beige trousers.
Okay, all right.
It's all good.
Okay.
I don't think there's going to be anything extraordinary in this place, but we could be wrong.
What does it have to deliver?
Cavey feeling and
Cosy.
Nice light.
These people match the houses.
Look at him.
Don't they?
Cozy feeling. They do.
They're fine. Why are we going in and shaking things up for these people? They're going to end up with flipping Alibaba's cave, and like sometimes they do. The interior of Jeannie's lamp seems to be a big flavour that they enjoy, especially in bedrooms, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a reference for the kids.
Yeah.
It's a bit more light in here.
Yeah.
Like a wee bit brighter.
There's hardly.
Oh, by the way, you can still call us. I'm just going to put Skype here. If you want to call us at any point, well, that works actually. If you want to call us at any point, 0203 286 637. It can be about this, or you can interrupt us or anything. So
and Danny's pointed out they've got symbiotic shirts. Yeah, they have to wear the same colour because they're a team.
Any light that comes into here at all. No. So my remedy for that is to move away a little bit from the cavey thing, okay? Because by definition, it's wood and it's stone. It's got that feel. So I thought that what I would do is add a little bit of colour. These are the two colours I want to use.
Are you going to paint the bricks,
I
boy?
don't think they're technically a colour, are they?
No. Is he going to paint the bricks? Mucho, mucho.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Actually, it looks the same.
There's a very subtle difference. It's about getting rid.
Gatesy, I hope you're playing us, guys. Did you hear they're bringing back changing rooms for a new series?
Of what's here, okay? Because wherever you look, there's a full stop. So if you look at that beam, it blocks the view.
Yep.
If you look over there, there's a beam. It blocks.
Original beams.
But you can't get rid of them. They'll be holding, I don't know, the house
Oh,
up.
but they're going to paint them bloody white, aren't they?
Blocks the view. So open it all up, okay,
Paint
with
the
these
bricks.
sort of fairly neutral colours, and then add a little bit of blue.
Ooh, a little bit of blue.
Yeah.
Oh, he means the colour.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Yes.
Those bricks are painted.
Smart.
I think my daughter could be in trouble.
They don't do sexy.
Or are they going to MDF over them and then paint the MDF? That's not been unheard of.
Wow, lots of character.
It's very stone,
We'll get rid of that.
isn't it?
Very simple. Slightly dark, yes, I was going to say quite dark.
Yeah.
But one of the things that, in fact, you sent me was some sort of magazine cutouts, wasn't it? And they looked slightly sort of French farmhouse, a bit sort of shabby chic. Is that, am I working on the right lines here? So I thought what would be very fresh, very nice for the walls.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's
Oh,
lovely.
that's lovely. Oh, love that. Oh, well, love that. That's lovely. That is. Oh, that's lovely.
Is that purple?
Oh, it's a very light mauve. Oh, love that.
God, why?
Pale lavender.
Yeah, that's spot on.
Mum's favourite
I
colour.
thought that would work beautiful with crisp white linen.
Absolutely.
And
Oh, it's their parents.
Right.
Okay, so the
Okay.
parents wanted to help out the kids, so they said, we'll do it, and the proviso, if it's shit, you repaint it.
some gingham, that kind of thing. And just as that this is kind of a feel of
Live.
how I see it work.
Phil, I don't think we've ever said this, but you've got us totally. Live, laugh, love everywhere. That is one of our pet hates. Whenever we're watching Four in a Bed or Come Dine or Five Guys a Week, and it's got live. The rules of this house are smile.
You know in the bathroom they're going to have shit written on the wall.
Ah, that's lovely.
Do you like that?
Yeah,
sort of
that's good.
neutral. Okay.
Sounds fab.
Well, we could be here all day chewing.
What did she say?
Do you like that?
Yeah,
sort of
that's good.
neutral. Okay.
Sounds fab.
Comes fab.
I heard C word fab.
No, come on.
I heard fab.
Ah, that's lovely.
Do you like that?
Yeah,
sort of
that's good.
neutral. Okay.
Sounds fab.
C word
I
fab.
think you're hearing C's whether aren't
That's
they?
lovely.
Do you like that?
Yeah,
sort
that's
of
good.
neutral. Okay.
Sounds fab.
Well, we could.
You're hearing it. Cunt's fab.
Ah, that's lovely.
Do you like that?
Yeah,
sort of
that's good.
neutral. Okay.
Sounds fab.
We could
And it
be
is fab. It really is fab. But what the hell are they doing talking about C word on changing rooms? Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen, continue.
here all day chewing the cud, but one thing is for
Chewing the
sure,
what?
that stair carpet is going to look positively horrible with our scheme. I think it's got to go. So, without more ado, let's get on with it.
Oh, right. Now, do we have to get through the music or will it do us?
I got a thing. We don't make money on
to
our
get rid of
YouTube
the
channel. Let
monster.
it play.
There she goes.
Forward.
I'm thinking Handy Andy's not got anyone to be cheeky to there. Usually there's a woman he can be cheeky to.
Two things that I learned later in life than I should have done as to what they were. Sealing wax and stair rods.
Right?
Sealing wax I thought was sealing. Door. Sealing. Shh. And because you'd always say, it's a really old-fashioned phrase. Oh, it's raining stair rods out there. I didn't know what stair rods were. And of course, they're the old houses that have the rods that hold the carpet in to the stairs. It's a great phrase. Oh, it's raining stair rods. It's a great phrase. Anyway, inky pinky ponky poo parlez-vous.
Next week, join us for Ian Who Remembers Stuff on a Monday.
That was Andy Crane. Andy Crane, when he did a show on LBC, it was just him. I think he started the first couple of weeks trying to do like a sort of proper slightly newsy phone-in show. And then it was just, do you remember school trips? And you'd always spend all your money in the gift shop buying a flick knife and a rubber. Do you remember school? And it was just to the point where we were just, laughing.
The
Do you
thing
remember?
is-
Packed lunches.
The thing is, the sort of people that phone up those kind of phone-ins do remember, and they'll want to tell you all about it. But do you want to hear their memories? That's the question. That would be as an award-winning producer, I would ask you, do you really want the answers to those questions? Because if not, let's move on.
Do you know how to paint?
I'm not very good.
Oh, he's painting the beams. He's painting the beams. He's painting the beams. Never paint the beams. You might as well take out a fireplace at the same time.
All right, Mr. Winston, what's going on here, matey?
Quickly?
Yes.
Order from chaos. That's it. Flat wall, plastered.
Told you. I told you they were going to do this. Now, why?
Why would you live in a cottage and then get rid of all the things that made it a cottage and turn it into just a shitty small house? Because that's what it'll be. What makes it a cottage? Those walls won't be warm. You might, in the old days, they would hang like sort of rugs, wouldn't they? Maybe you want to do something like that. If you want to hide it, hang a rug, get a bit of warmth in. You're going to MDF over it and paint it? That is awful. That's criminal. This is worse. They want to indict Trump again. These are war criminals. Let's get Nuremberg rallies for these a-holes.
But on the upside, at least when these people leave and they slam the door, probably not very hard, all this boarding will come off and they can have their nice house back.
Yeah?
That's it.
That's it.
Did we just get raided? We suddenly had shed load of people. Nearly
People
1,000.
really like changing rooms. What am I going to tell you?
Stud petition, plasterboard, and plastering on top.
Paul loves retro. They're not war criminals. They're wall criminals. And thank you, Paddy. Paddy got there first. Well done, both of you. Yeah.
No, that's not a practical way of doing it.
Three, 2, 1, draw. Yay! You can't get rid of this. It's just way too much fun.
You can.
Yeah, and it's good quality and it's leather and.
Get rid of that.
It's horrible. I'm sorry. It represents all the things that I really dislike. It's comfort over style.
Says the man who's about to MDF over some original stone walls.
And that is so wrong. You can marry the two.
Good morning.
That's extremely successful. I would always instinctively think about painting beams white, but never...
Well, this is the base layer, because what I'm going to do is sort of overbrush it, with like hardly any paint on the brush, sort of creamy colour. So I think this will go looking like driftwood.
Are you known within the community
as...
it's
awful.
So rather than oak, I'm guessing that's oak.
Oh.
It wants to make you look like driftwood.
Oh, God, it's awful. If you're new here, by the way, drop us a follow.
Persons of great taste and refinement.
No, well, I'm not. What about you?
I don't know.
No,
I just
I
know
don't
the
think so.
person of
Rides the horse around. That's right. Here's the dung queen of bobbing.
spends a lot of time on her muck-keep, dancing.
I would imagine you really don't care what they're doing next door.
Well, not caring's probably a bit strong.
Oh, really?
Yes. I think we're intrigued.
I'm hoping that they're going to sort of keep the cave kind of that earthy, kind of Celtic kind of feel. I expect our house will be brown.
Okay, he did say cavey
Is that
at
what
the
you were
start,
after?
not
You'd
cosy.
like brown,
It's a cosy
dung
right.
Welcome to the underbelly of Cornwall. To add to the general note of eccentricity, at the top of this staircase and to the left...
Don't do a mural.
...is the other house.
Oh, okay. Oh, I like that.
I'm now entering a
I like
completely
that.
different zone.
I like that. I like
Can we
interconnecting
be
houses.
Handy, right? Grandparents.
Yeah.
So Saturday morning,
Beautiful.
go on, kids, go and see your grandma.
Yeah.
Lock the door.
You couldn't have it off, though.
What? The door?
You couldn't... No, let's just press play. Here's
Really bitchy about Kim's taste in the way that only two devoted parents could be.
She's just mad. Really?
Oh, you've noticed?
Peter has no taste. He has no taste
Why on
whatsoever.
earth did you let them get together?
Well, we didn't think Kim would get...
Pyjama's right. They get prosecuted for altering a Grade 1 listed building. They hadn't checked the listing, and they're in big trouble.
Anybody else?
No, we thought she was going to marry a horse. To be honest with you.
A horse? We don't know much about the gentleman. Maybe.
I'm beginning to doubt the sense of the designer in all of this as well. Because then he is surrounded by all this gorgeous original cob walling, and he throws up a bit of plasterboard.
The room is chaotic.
Plasterboard.
Everything
Some
is
people thought it was
everywhere.
plaster.
There's no sense of order to it. That is
why
order.
it's so right for Kim and Pete.
So we're going to
There is
drag
no
our
sense of order.
children into order.
Exactly. And the bale of straw is going to be what, exactly?
It is going to be the innards of a coffee table.
Oh, no, 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 no,
I'm
no,
going.
no.
I can't watch this.
No, no.
I cannot watch this. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to save some of you, right? If you are not a subscriber, we're going to give you a 2-minute break. We're going to play some adverts. If you are a subscriber, unfortunately, you're going to have to stick with this. So we'll say goodbye to our non-subs just for 2 minutes. We'll be back, but I think you really could do with the breather. I think that's going to be beneficial. If you want to call us and take a break from this, 0203 286 6370 or Skype TLNA. I've got Skype open in front of me so I can see if you call. For those of you who have given us money on a monthly basis, I'm sorry, but this continues.
And I've had these all mitered edges as well.
This is going to be a complete nightmare.
I can't move.
So much for the city. Tell me that you'll dance to the end.
And then the straw just goes straight in.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like a vegetarian Damien Hirst.
It's going to stink, isn't it?
Does straw go off? Because straw is dried. Straw won't go off.
It will eventually, surely.
Maybe they're going to
Some
suckle
moisture.
the air out.
Some moisture will get in an enclosed room, which is what.
Yeah,
a
well,
room
definitely.
is. Whoop-ah.
Did you see that? My glasses just flew off. Did anyone see that? Can someone? There will be bugs in there. There might. Who knows? There might even be a needle. But that's horrible. The ads aren't working. I can only apologise, guys. Let's go.
Cool. I love it. Love it.
It's Nate.
Who's that singing? Was it Dodgy?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Turning out for the no, that's it sounded like Boo Radley's. Wasn't the Thrills, was it?
Go back to Suchin's house.
It was the Thrills. Everyone's saying the Thrills. It's the Thrills. Big Sur. Okay.
Yeah.
Straw go off. Thatched roofs want to speak to you. Actually,
you have to
thatched roofs.
You have to get them rethatched. Why?
Yeah, but like 20 years.
No.
Oh, John T's Corner. Oh, yeah, straw can go off. Straw has quite strict and careful storage on farms, as if it gets wet, the rotting effect this causes from the composting bacteria can cause it to combust in extreme cases.
I believe that guy.
Nature contained.
Hey! Yeah. Fantastic.
Kim,
I will put a
please
family
tell
of
me you're
mice in
good at
there.
needlework. Because there's loads of upholstery to be done in the room. But I thought because of our budget...
A man built a house from straw on changing rooms. It's not a pig pun. He generally did. The straw is treated and compressed. Yeah, my bathroom walls are made out of straw. It emerged when they had a big leak. Not one of those.
Can I just say, Dave, straw would last longer than the Thrills' career. Come on, mate. That first album, it's lightweight, it's frothy, it's instantly forgettable. But while it's bumping along in the background, it's a joyous little thing. I mean, there's no substance to it, but it's a great little thing. Come on, Dave. How many top 100 hits have you had? Huh?
Always got you there.
Come on, mate.
Good. I've got some very nice, simple cream linen, which I thought would be great to upholster the sofa and a wing chair in. And then once we've done that, and I will help you do that, we've also got cushions to be made up. So first things first, I think we need to measure up exactly how much cloth...
Can everyone stop saying thatched roofs?
Roofs.
Just stop saying roofs, please. Say it again, Catherine.
Roofs.
Thank you.
we need for this.
Okay.
And get on with it.
Okay.
Wow.
Here we go. Watch. Can we just watch this? This is the clip of my glasses flying off. Completely sponce. The straw go off because straw is dried. Watch the glasses just fly. Straw won't go off.
It will eventually.
Nothing. Look at that. Just going to fly. Maybe they're going to suckle
moisture.
the air out.
Some moisture will get in.
It's just going to fly off.
In an enclosed room.
All on its own.
Oh,
Spontaneously.
Whoop-ah.
What the,
Did you see that?
what
My
the
glasses
fudge
just flew
was
off.
that?
Did anyone see that? Can someone...
closed room.
What was that?
Which is what
They'll
room
definitely.
is. Whoop-a.
What was that?
Closed room, which is what
They'll
room
definitely.
is. Closed.
How did you do that?
Hang on a minute. Let's.
On another theme, your nails look lovely.
Thank you. They do look great, don't they? I love it. I love it. I'm doing nails more often. What fun! Here we go. Watch.
Enclosed room, which is what
They'll
room
definitely.
is. There.
Oh, I hit it with my finger. All right, fair play. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. I
thought it was pipes again, didn't we?
Yeah.
Flipping
Okay.
pipes.
Fair play.
My gloves just
hang
flew
on.
off.
No, don't, because I've got to get out of this. Oh,
What's happened?
that's bugging it. Where's it gone? Don't panic.
I'm not panicking. It's all groovy.
It's not. We've not had too many technicals this evening.
No, would you one or two, but not three.
That's fun I'm having with GoDaddy. Right, hang on. Bear with. So we go to YouTube. We have to find it again, but we should be in the right place. There's Savage Bees. That always comes up. Then we want changing rooms.
Jumper.
Stone walls. Oh, it's tiny. How do I make it bigger?
Make it bigger.
Oh, no.
What have you done?
I could come.
Jen, look at that. It's fantastic.
And then once we've done that,
Right,
and I
we're
will
back.
help
We've
you
done
do
this,
that,
we've done this.
we've
All right,
also
well,
got
just a little
cushions to be
catch-up, little
made up.
reminder for
So
people.
first things first, I think we need to measure
Paddy,
up
thank you for the
exactly
sub.
how much
6 months.
cloth we
What's
need
6
for
months?
this,
Okay.
What
and
is
get
6
on with
months?
it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Wow.
That staircase.
Jen, look at that. It's fantastic.
Yeah, totally screwed.
Absolutely superb.
Marvellous.
Guys, this is just looking
Guys, it's lost
absolutely
all its
brilliant.
character. It's brilliant.
Guys, no, this is looking absolutely fantastic. Look, hang on. Look at that, it's like a mirror. It's bringing order to the chaos. Look at the floor. Yeah. Up until now, you see this bit of carpet here?
Yeah.
Everything is
That was
smooth.
just broken just where you're sat. So we had one flooring up until there, which made this sitting room like 2 meters long, and the rest was all tiles.
Yeah.
Don't say
So
it's
now,
better because it's not.
because of the carpet, the whole floor, all this area is now sitting room. So we've tripled the size of it, effectively,
Marvellous.
to the eye.
Carpet doesn't make rooms bigger.
You know, this floor
doesn't make
cleaner
rooms bigger.
seems to be doing the job here. I mean, look at the difference before and after. That's really
Very
looking
nice.
good,
Look.
this
This
slate.
bit is dry.
And that is
This
looking
bit is
equally
wet.
as good. Do you like it?
Yeah. I like it more when it's dried.
It's really nice. And what will be even better is the treads painted white.
So look at her doing the paintbrush there. Look.
Equally as good.
La, la, la,
Do you
la,
like it?
la,
Yeah.
That's
The
brilliant.
slate.
La,
And
la,
that is
la,
looking
la,
equally as good.
la, 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 la,
Do you
la,
like it?
Yeah.
And then she
I like
starts
it
again.
more when it's dried.
La la
Really
la
nice.
la la
And what
la.
will be even
There she
better
goes. La, la,
is
la,
the
la.
treads painted white as well. I've got some floor paint for the treads.
Thank you, Danny.
So
Thank
I'm
you
wondering,
for your
once we've done this floor, if I could leave you as a final job tonight.
Okay.
Sort of paint your way up the wooden hill.
Graham, could you sit up properly when you're talking to me, please?
Would
I
that
don't
be
like
possible?
this.
Right.
But in your dreams, whatever
Beautiful
they
sound.
be,
Your favourite.
dream a little dream of me.
Well, there we have two new, entirely different approaches to decorating a British country cottage. As far as Graham's concerned, no matter where your British country cottage may be, like in Britain,
It's the sexiest
it should
thing
actually
on
be
earth.
as French as possible.
Mile
And
high.
Gordon, well, for him, the countryside is something that's best encased in acrylic, so it doesn't bite you, it doesn't smell, and it doesn't set your hay
cuffs
fever
are
off.
ridiculous.
Yeah, silly.
His mum
I
should
like
tell
his
him
jumper
off.
though.
Yeah, I like the jumper. Hey, it's the beautiful South again.
Hello, lovers.
All right, fast forward.
All right, lads.
Oh, morning, Dean.
Morning, Mr. Winstons.
Morning, Gordy. Doing chorus over there?
Yeah, they're awake, yeah.
Very
They're awake.
nice.
Yeah, Shilk's finished. Shilk's finished off over there.
Yeah.
Ball's done, I'm basically finishing
Smack him.
Brilliant.
He spoke to me like that in my
Order.
daughter's
Order.
house. I would
Love it.
smack
Look at this
him.
He has to be
carpet.
cheeky.
Beautiful.
That's his
All
thing,
right.
Yeah.
Up the wooden hill to
all
Bedfordshire,
this.
Derry, yes.
I'll tell you what, it's just looking so much better.
It really is.
Fab, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah, it really
Bowen
looks
rocking the
fabulous.
Matrix meets
I'm really
Bill
pleased you
Oddie,
say
look.
that because
Bit too
I'm...
nice for Kim and Pete.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the time
no,
they
go
get their
on.
cats in and their dogs in and their...
She means it. She means it.
I bet she's stepmom. So
So far, between them, they've said, We don't mind who she's married to. We thought she was going to marry a horse. He's got no taste. And give him nice things. He's probably going to ruin it with the cats. Ooh.
Hey, got over 1,000 viewers. Thank you. If you're new here, drop us a follow. That's a good line.
Cocktail spilled on the floor.
Well, do you know what? I'm delivering a lifestyle. This is more than a room, I'll tell you.
Good morning.
It's a divorce.
Morning, Graham. What are you doing?
I don't understand what they've... Don't understand what they've done there. So this is some brick they haven't painted.
Now it's starting to look like what a lot of these rooms end up looking like, which is a panto set.
That is absolutely spot on. What a description.
Using from the beams, lightened it up a bit, otherwise it'd have been too dark. And doing over the white bits.
I have to say that is truly inspired. It looks so much better. But that aside, furniture. We've got the old table in progress. It needs some chairs with it.
Yep.
Are we allowed to paint these?
I reckon we can.
So I need to grab a brush and help you.
Yep. Okay.
Really good, Graham.
Thanks.
The room's looking quite glamorous.
It's looking very glamorous.
Is that a good thing?
Too glamorous for two certain people.
Did they say...
Again?
What is wrong with this B1TCH?
Again with the jellyfishes.
What is it? What is it?
To you that there was one
I'd be blocking the doors up. That interconnecting door,
Yeah.
I'd block it up.
thing that you weren't allowed to do in the room,
Yes.
which was...
Don't paint the granite and don't take out the sofa.
Okay.
We painted the
have you
granite.
noticed that you've painted the granite and taken out the
Yes.
sofa? But you feel happy about that?
Yeah, definitely.
What are you making with that straw there?
Tiny pan pipes.
And I think they will think that's absolutely fab.
You see, I think Mum will love this.
I think she'll love it. I think she'd like it even more if it was plastic ivy.
You're so rude about each other, you two. You see, I've seldom met a mother and daughter that occupy virtually no common ground. I mean, you live in the same structure, but it's like there's a demarcation zone. Is Mum going to love your room?
Oh, yeah, I think she's going to really, really like it. Nice, kind of calm,
What's she
biddy
doing in the
kind of stuff.
birdcage?
Biddy.
They're threading some ivy around the birdcage, of course. That's what every room
Catherine,
needs.
I've looked away for a second.
That's ageist.
Because that won't go off.
Yeah, well, she's got a biddy boudoir.
A biddy boudoir.
She has biddy bashes.
Did you give one specific instruction to them? One thing, do not do. One thing, do not do.
Leave the sofa so we can recline.
Okay.
That's our big thing, to recline.
5,
Oh,
4,
ads.
3,
What?
Of course. Oh, there's got to be a painting moment for Lawrence, isn't there?
He's a good painter.
Yeah, it's not always appropriate.
Thank you, Paddy. Welcome again.
Also, there's proper actual work to be done, and he's flipping poncing about in the garden.
Successful fella thought to himself, oops, I've got a lot of money. Caught in a rat race, terminally. I'm a professional cynic, but my heart's not in it. I'm paying the price of living
Britpop montage.
I want to try and sort of trap some of these branches that I've got here inside this frame.
What this room needs is some sticks.
What I want to do is I want to trap some branches in this frame.
What for?
To make it look a bit shitter.
Go on then. Did someone just say lovely?
Inside this frame.
Well, you dust it, they will fall out. Hey, Skinny Jane, lovely to see you, mate. Thank you.
Lives in a house, very big house in the country. Watching afternoon repeats and the food
It's your job, Frank. Furniture made with staples. Always great.
Where's he going? In here?
In there. Why are we making topiary balls for your mother-in-law's living room anyway?
Maybe there's something either about topiary or balls that he thinks would fit.
You're so trusting.
I have to be.
You're so trusting. You just sort of lie on your back with your legs in the air.
So supine.
Just
He hasn't got any say in this. He is living in that house rent free. He has to do
Basically,
as he is told.
This guy he's living in Wuthering Heights, right?
Yeah.
And you've just got this
I've
family.
Never read it, but I'm gonna know.
Well, they're all flipping bonkers in Wuthering Heights.
Are they?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
great.
Bush.
I love it. I love it.
I know
but
the
it's
song.
not the sort of house that you grow up happy in, is what I'm saying. And this fella is just keeping his head down for an easy life. If she wants balls with foliage in, she can have balls with foliage in. Just don't target me.
You know, whatever, Graham, whatever. What's the one thing that you don't want Gordon to do to your lovely, naturally materials-y cottage?
Well, I suppose if he plastered all the walls, that would be a bad start.
Why?
Because we like the Flintstones effects.
Okay.
Yeah, we like the sort of stony bit sticking out.
That's why we live in a house like that. Hang on, someone's checking.
Do you know these final little bits of detail that really pulls it all together? Last piece on.
It's building horrible shelves. Again, just covering up the whole point of being.
Order to the room, and we can get everything in, guys.
So let's just remind ourselves, he's painted. This is the guy that's painted the oak beams, right? Then he's sticking shitty bits of wood on a shelf.
Shitty bits of wood on a shelf.
Joan, can you get the covers on the sofa? I'm drilling.
Who's this? Sounds like Cool Shaker, but it's not. Not Reef, is it? Who's this guy? Dave, who is this? Top Loader. It's the sequel to Dancing in the Moonlight. That's why I didn't listen.
Not okay or all right.
Done. Good. Our perfect Provençal
What the fuck was
paradise
that?
is finished.
We've done it. We've done it! I'll tell you what. Happiest man. Happy?
Lady.
Good.
But what have you done?
At what cost?
Oh! So that's to replace an actual window, is it, that picture that Lawrence did?
Also, I was thinking, I really like the white stairs, but what's the problem
Right.
with stairs that colour?
Right, because you live in the countryside.
Thank you very much indeed.
Also, a white sofa. When you live in the countryside, she says she spends a lot of time stamping on dung heaps.
That is going to be ruined. You'll for the first week, you'll be cleaning it. After the end of the first week, you go, oh, sod it. Just leave it. We'll let it get dirty.
No longer a pub.
It's not pubby
Maybe
at all.
a kind of a wine bar in Provence.
It is a bit French. I mean, that wasn't the immediate idea, but
No.
you know, I think it's fair to say it's slightly continental. And I really, really like this, and I think they're going to love it.
What I love about this this room is that it actually smells like it looks like.
What is all this lavender that cost me?
Rob says, I only found out how Top Loader got their name last week. I thought it was after a VCR. You know, the Top Loader
Yeah.
VCRs. No.
Oh.
It's if you're rolling a joint,
Right.
right? And I'm rolling the joint, so I'm going to spark it up first. So I'm going to put all the hash at the top.
Uh-huh.
And just a little bit along there.
Bit tight, isn't it?
So top loading the joint. So I get the hit, pass it to you. Nothing.
About me.
Very tight.
40 quid's worth of lavender, that's what.
I knew I didn't like those guys.
And of course the other big spend was on fabric. It was just...
They brought that song out again, Dancing in the Moonlight, didn't they?
They've redone it. Someone's redone it.
We sing Dancing Up Your Moonpipe.
When do you remember there was some they were announcing the Arias,
Yeah.
which we won. Yeah. But they were announcing it in the Talk Radio building, and I got whisked away. Our agent phoned me up and said, Ian, I'm with the head of Radio 2. Come to this floor now. So I went to the floor that Virgin was on, and so I found myself in a conversation with the head of Radio 2 and the head of Virgin. And for some reason, it came up that it was the anniversary. I don't know why they were talking about it. It was the anniversary of Dancing in the Moonlight, the top loader version. And I said to them, both, the head of Virgin and head of Radio 2, I said, you two have the power to not celebrate one of the biggest crimes in music. You could stop that song being a thing by never playing it on your radio stations ever again. And they went, I suppose we could. I said, no. I'm not joking. You could stop it being a thing. They didn't listen to
So much of it, 'cause I had the sofa to do, the armchair to do. So about £95, I think we spent on that.
I think the dining table is lovely.
It's good, isn't it? And considering it's just an old, well, a modern
They didn't
gate
listen to me,
door,
Rob.
I think it's worked extremely well. It fits the room
fluorescent
well.
green.
It's nice and chunky, and it really does look old.
There's so much in
The
here that I think
shit.
everyone sees as being a very, very accurate reflection of Jen. What about Pat?
Oh, well, I mean, so long as Jen's happy, that's the main thing. I'm sure he'll go along with it. It's lovely.
Exactly. No one cares about Pat, do they? Poor Pat. Well, one day Pat is going to turn.
Oh, hang on. James says, do you remember when Top Loader played the Manchester Commonwealth Games opening ceremony? They got booked to play Dancing in the Moonlight, but decided to play their new single at the last minute. Oh, what happened? It's like the 2012 opening. George Michael's the only one who did a new song. Everyone else did a hit. He did a new song. That's not in the spirit of it. That was not in the spirit of it. No. That's not in the spirit of it.
How could he not like it?
Where do you stand on the New Radicals, Ian? Ideally on their throats.
Oof.
You only get what you give.
Oh,
You got the music in you.
Open your eyes.
Jim says George did 2 hits and a new one. Well, we could make a reference to doing 2 hits of drugs, which we won't because we are better than that. They should all have been hits, and he should have brought out Andrew Ridgeley. I don't know if he might have brought out Andrew Ridgeley, actually, I don't know, but they should have done.
A Muriel.
Yes, you've got a Muriel.
A Muriel.
Yes, you've got a Muriel. Well, Graham felt that, you know, that obviously used to be a window.
Oh, a chair. Love the colour.
She's just naming things. She's just naming things she can see. She's not giving anything away, is she? Hates it.
Very shabby chic. And then Graham's created a little breakfast area back here.
Look what they've done to the walls, painted. Left.
That's criminal. That is criminal. That would be a nightmare for the new owners, because there will be new owners now, because these people will be dead, to get off.
Golly.
Oh, that is so fab.
Is that breakfast
I love
area
it.
anywhere near
I
the
love
kitchen?
it.
What about your beams, though? Because you spent ages painting those beams black.
I'll have breakfast.
I know, I
By the
did.
time I got to the sofa, I go,
It's so bright.
It has made it feel much, much brighter.
And look at Mum's sofa.
I know.
She'd be so pleased with that.
Really? Oh, good.
It's really
Lovely.
brilliant.
I love it all.
Are you going to look after this? Or are you going to
I always
subsume
look
it
after
under...
things.
Yeah, but I mean clouds of knicknacks. That was...
Probably not. Probably not. But what am I going to do with them? I'll have to have a car boot sale.
Yeah, or
Because
devote
that's where
another
most of
room.
them came from.
Is this the lavender-scented living room of your dreams?
Yes. Yes, I love lavender. I
Bloody
love
awful. Fancy painting it lavender.
Yeah.
the colour.
Come on, Pat. Do you love lavender?
Yes, yes, I do.
Yeah.
I'm just
Anything for an easy life, Lawrence.
the old
you know.
stomach's going something awful. I don't know what to say really.
The stomach's going something awful. I don't know what to say really. That's not a great reaction.
That's not
is
the
it?
reaction of a happy man, is it?
That's a negative reaction.
How are you feeling on your wedding day? Well, the stomach's going something awful. I don't know what to say, really. Maybe this isn't for you.
Artful, I'll not deny, but how practical is it?
They really did need something like this because
Look at the
Again,
carpet.
Cream carpet with welly boots.
Oh my God! They live in a massive field. That is ridiculous. Jeez.
Flipping townies.
there are millions of square miles of wilderness out of that door there. Why have this little bit here that's exactly the same? Why?
You've
Oh, you can't
amused
see it.
me and
Sorry,
surprised me with your constant quest to try and balance the country. This is extraordinary.
The coffee table for me
Extraordinary though being used rather than bloody awful.
is this room summed up. It's chaos that is totally controlled and contained. £95 of anyone's money, very well spent.
How much was the carpet?
Well, the carpet was £195.
The difference it's made in this space, it has made it feel a lot more comfortable, a lot brighter, a lot lighter. The sofa caused us huge amounts of merriment, and I miss it.
Well, that sofa, OK, it is hugely comfortable, but so is this. This is fine. This is fine. £75, class.
That's what I want. I want fine. For my furniture, I just want fine. I don't want comfortable. I want fine.
No, you don't want the sofa that you said leave alone, please don't take out. What you want is fine. What did you say, £75?
£75 sofa that's fine.
Justified advertising. Perfect condition. The leather one was fine in first class of an airline, but don't have them in your homes. Don't
F off.
Don't do it.
Do you think that Kim and Pete are going to respond well to this room?
I really don't think they're going to go, yahoo! But I'd be surprised if they did.
Do you know what it reminds me a bit of? Have you ever been in one of those posh caravans they call leisure lodges, the static caravans?
No.
Of course you haven't.
Oh.
I have.
Oh.
That.
Disliked it.
Let's see what your parents have done. Open your eyes.
Oh, I'm a bit scared.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Let's just hear that again.
Open your eyes.
Oh, I'm a bit scared.
Yikes.
This is Pat doesn't say boo to a goose. Yikes is pretty much the worst swear word you're going to get from him.
Yikes.
Oh my goodness. They're like those big, the posts like the cats.
Hang on.
They are cat scratchers.
Hang on a second. What is wrong with that? I can see two things wrong with that shot. They both revolve around the television.
Oh, how do you watch the telly?
The telly's partly behind a beam, and where's the seating to see the telly?
Here. So this is that blue sofa.
Right, well, so, guys?
Scratchy face?
That's what we felt, yes. And considering your cat has got 15 toes.
By the way, yeah, they got cats. You might as well just wrap it in that rope and let them do it.
Oh my god, it's so small. It's got carpet.
Yes, you've got a carpet.
That's excellent.
What about the fact that there's been a little bit of sacrifice?
Did you say, oh goodness, it's so small?
Yeah.
Again, never really said in a...
No.
I can't think of any. When that would be a good
Oh,
time.
you're looking at your... I'm just going to check my overdraft. Oh, good, it's so small.
Other than that, bad.
Bits of hair.
Remember that?
Oh, that's a screen. That's a wall.
That's a wall.
That is a wall.
So we can take that down if we need to
That's
easily.
one of the things you didn't want them to do, wasn't it?
I didn't think of having a wall there. I thought you might just paint it. Oh, wow. That's cool. I think.
Yeah, no, it's good.
These are less so.
Oh, sorry, look
No,
at
I
that
know. Look at your
table.
coffee table.
I wonder where that straw was going. I wonder where it's
It's going in my horse's stable.
I think you would give your horses such a nervous breakdown. What about the sofa?
I'm astonished. I mean, where did that come from?
Is that our sofa?
No, that's an auxiliary sofa. That's another
That's a
sofa.
completely new
auxiliary
sofa.
Where's our sofa?
Oh, I like Alan Bennett here. No, that's an auxiliary
I
sofa.
said to Mother, no, that's an auxiliary sofa. That's not the original one.
It's
Your
somewhere
sofa
else.
still exists.
Well, I just would like our sofa back because it's got the recliners on.
Yeah, but that's a big sofa. That
It
is
is a
quite
big sofa.
comfortable.
We'll have to try it out.
Yeah, we will.
So, have we got this horrible, gnawing feeling in the pits of our stomach that actually Mum and Dad's mission to bring a bit of design into your side of the house has actually paid off?
I think we could.
Should we go that far?
I think we could let them. Yeah.
Dave says, where's our bloody sofa, hippie?
Where are Mum and Dad?
Can
Oh,
get
here we
two more
go.
different houses, could you?
You've been a busy boy, don't you?
The passive aggression between those two women has been demonstrated in decorating form.
It's very...
Do you love it? Yeah, it's very, yeah, it's different. I hate you.
Well, I think
So there we go. Changing rooms came to Bodmin.
Oh!
See, that's what I'm worried about. They're talking about taking my tooth out, and I don't want to be that guy.
He's doing a Freddie Mercury impression with a bit of paper, right?
To Bodmin in Cornwall and united a family through the medium of modern design.
Have they got any more MDF left?
Andy, knock us up some teeth, mate.
See you next.
Right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch some. We're going to start watching something else. But before we do that, we're going to do our lovely sponsors. Now we have been sent a new. I don't think people have been taking the. Why is it doing both? Why is it doing both there? Oh, it's not now. I don't think people have been taking the Richard Gregorian staff.
Don't know why.
Seriously. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that because that's piss take, and we've been sent something that I think is actually going to work for a change. So apologies to Richard. It is inappropriate and is not helpful. Now why won't that download?
Oh no.
I'm having great trouble with my old... there we go, it's downloading now. So we should be able to add image. Talk to us about Richard Gregorian, Catherine,
Richard
while
Gregorian.
I'm doing this. G.E. Law.
If your marriage is dead, get rid. Have a word with Richard Gregorian. He will get you out of there without causing too much more of a stink. He might even get you so you're talking to each other by the end of it. That's the idea. G.E. Law, they kind of pride themselves on not stirring it up. So hopefully you can pick up and start your new life. But you're still talking. You're still stalking. You're still talking to your ex. You're still mum and dad. And there's
This is Poseidon. I do apologise.
It is, yeah.
That is Poseidon. What am I thinking?
Did you just ruin my serious pitch there?
It's only Richard. No one cares.
They do. Honestly, if you're getting divorced, Gregorian's your man.
So we get rid of that. We get rid of that. Sorry, because I didn't read the email properly. So we're going to paste that. Go away. We're going to paste that. Oh, no. Oh, I can probably do it like this. Hang on. Image. Yeah. Image. What did I called it something new. All right, we can't find it. I've got so many things. Right, can't find it. Go on. Let's talk about...
We done that one.
Oh, what? All right, hang on.
Drag it up.
I don't know where it's gone. Oh, God, I've lost... There we go, Poseidon banner. There we go.
Up from the depths, Poseidon Safety Management.
Yes, right.
They're your go-to for... If you're in Devon and Cornwall, they will
brilliant.
guard your treasures. Manned guarding, guard dogs, mobile patrols. You can have all or one or, well, some of those. They also recruit from the local area, so they know their patch, and they have a vested interest in keeping the community safe.
Jim, you've been on top form tonight, by the way. Thank you.
Appreciate
abbycare.co.uk.
You do that one.
Drugs, booze, sex, shopping, food, gambling. They can make life wonderful. They can also make life pretty shit. And if you're struggling with any of those things or anything, any behavior that keeps you locked in a cycle of shame, there is an alternative. Yeah, you can go to the rooms. You can go to AA and NA and all those wonderful places. And if that's not quite working for you, or you think maybe you need 2, 3, 4, 6 weeks away from society, from your old using buddies, from maybe an abusive partner or a using partner, or to take yourself out of that situation, then rehab and treatment centres are the way to go. abbycare.co.uk, 25% off if you mention us. Thank you, Paul and the team at Abbeycare, for your support.
34sp.com.
This is Christine McVie from Fleetwood Mac. Maybe people don't know who she is.
No, I'm from Fleetwood Mac.
You should start off
the
by...
brains and the heart of the operation,
Oh,
the least
wow.
scatty one of the lot of them. So I did, ooh, you make loving fun, and all that one.
But that was about your affair with the lighting guy when you were married to the bass player.
Well, I wasn't really married to him very much anymore, and he knew it.
Oh.
But I made it quite clear through my lyrics, as we all did on Rumours. It wasn't really rumours, it was great screaming hints. 34sp.com though, if you want to put your rumours up online, you can get yourself a .com or a .co.uk or even a .me, which I've never heard of before, and it will cost you £1 for a limited time. £1.
Hang on a minute, I'm gonna join you.
Okay. So what I'm really glad about is to be here on my own, and there's none of the drama that goes along with this band all too often, takes away from the seriousness of the music. I'm a musician. I'm a sensible person. I'm a quiet person. I like the quiet life. I'm a private person.
Hang on, my computer's.
What I don't like is having my dirty laundry aired in public.
Hang on, hang on, Christine. My computer seems to have frozen, and I would really like. Oh, hang on.
I did not throw Lindsay out. Lindsay went of his own accord, as he tends to. He loves a drama, and it has to be his way or the highway. And we decided we should hit the holiday road.
Stop it! 'Cause stop making me laugh. Close something.
Wonderful you.
Stop. Right, come out of that. Stop it.
Oh.
Go.
Gosh, what happened there?
Why is my computer stuck?
Oh, it's the curse of the Mac.
Let's close that. Oh, well, let me close it. It won't let me close. What is going on here? What is
Come on now.
There we go. Task manager.
Oh, here we go. We've got to task manager stage. This is promising. Mind you, we're nearly done. We've got about 15 minutes left. So.
John McVie was. All right, hang on. Right, I want to do it because it'll be funny. I mean, it won't be funny.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
What?
it's not the funniest joke you've done, John, but okay.
No, I'm not here. Shush.
You're not here yet. I'm not here. I don't even know what he sounds like. Quiet, isn't he?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Okay, so tell us more about 34.
No! Oh, hi, yes. 34sp.com, excellent for you if you're doing a side hustle, a main hustle, if your band has fallen apart yet again and you're trying to get some of your more sensible music out there. 34sp.com. You can get yourself a domain and some wonderful help on the phone or online whenever you need it. Oh, God.
Hey, Christine, what are you doing?
What are you doing here?
Christine, what are you doing?
I'm trying to strike out alone, John. I told you. Didn't you hear rumours?
My mum told me. My mum told me never to listen to rumours.
I'm not talking to you anymore, John.
I love you, Christine.
It's over. It's been over for years.
I love you, Christine. I've written a bass part for you.
How does it go? Okay, we can get together, but just for another stadium tour. Have a word with Lindsay. He's a pain in the arse.
Okay, so I thought that was more fun than there's more fun than it should have been, guys.
Oh, divorce.
There's
Isn't
more
it funny?
Oh, it's Jerry. We've got to phone Jerry back.
Welcome to Scotia Heights.
Oh, no. Okay. Jerry, call us again if you can. Imagine if McVie and McVie had got together with G.E. Law.
Oh, gosh.
It would have gone something like this. All right, geezer. All right, girl. Right, etc., etc. Right.
Jen!
We wouldn't have had rumours for a start because they would have smoothed those waters, calmed those waters before we got to that point.
Now, I want to find...
That is Fleetwood Mac in a nutshell. Tomorrow, Lindsay versus Stevie.
Oh, Lindsay. She's more like that, isn't she? Oh, Lindsay.
Here we go.
Go on.
God's gift.
Oh, yes, mate. We've only got 15 minutes.
Well, first of all, we've got just Davina is just redonkulous.
Yeah.
Now on West Country, there could be love in the air as 5 men are put
There
through
won't
their
be love.
paces in God's gift.
There might be essence.
Do you remember this is a dating show?
I used to love it.
I used to love it. This is proper late night tugfest.
To be fair, there wasn't an awful lot we wouldn't have had a go at. Cilla Black was one, wasn't it?
It was actually, yeah.
Okay, that minute. Surprise, surprise!
This is it. This.
I remember her. She was a model at just 17. Did she end up going out with Simon Cowell, that woman?
Can I answer that question?
Yeah.
For legal reasons.
And here she comes, your divine host on...
Oh, it's Stuart Hall! Problematic.
Forgotten about that.
Forgotten it was Stuart Hall. We will persevere, but we give you time if Stuart Hall is a sex offender. Didn't realise it was Stuart Hall. Totally forgot. Stuart Hall is, of course, a convicted sex offender. If you will find his voice triggering or upsetting in any way, then I would suggest switching off now. Because we're going to do a bit. We're going to do a bit. Okay, but I don't want anyone to get upset or think that we're playing this because it's him. We both forgot. So, no, this is the Davina series before Claudia.
The delicious, the delectable, the dumpling, Davina!
Classic McCall. Classic.
Hello. I think I just got called a dumpling.
It's a nice word, dumpling, soft, smooth, good enough to eat.
Oh, is there going to be a lot of Stuart Hall in this? Because I don't.
Everybody, welcome to God's
Let's
Gift.
see.
The dating show that could be our boys' springboard to stardom. But then again, it could not. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Now, girls, I don't know if you know what day it is, but it's actually the 29th of February. And you know what that means, don't you?
Oh, dear. Fashion was not our friend back then, was it? Fashion was not our friend.
Leap year terms. It means that we can ask the fellas out.
Riggs is saying, I used to stay up and watch God's Gift, the poo incident.
I don't remember that.
Did someone poo themselves?
Yeah!
By the way, I've always thought Davina, I've worked with her a couple of times, I know her a little bit. Always thought she was brilliant. Always thought, Street Mate? Yes. Was that it? That was her, wasn't it? Always thought she was brilliant. I just think she's so good. One guy had a Klingon.
No, he didn't. Stop it.
Yes, and also it means that we can do a lot of this. Which is leaping, so I may be asking you to be leaping a little bit later. I don't know why, but it's a good gimmick, isn't it? Let's get on with the show. We've got 5 guys that think that they're God's gift, and it's up to us to decide which one is. Now, we can do that after we've seen them compete in 6 tests of their manliness. Okay? So, and then after that...
Oh, it's horrible,
God's
isn't
gift
it?
will then go out on a date with one of you lovely, lovely girls, luckily. Now, we've heard him call me a dumpling already, but let's say another hello to the man I couldn't do it without.
Let's just skip past.
Okay, girls, it's nearly time to saddle up and ride your pony. Yeah?
Apparently Jimmy Savile does the voiceover for some series 2. Point to Matty, yeah. Mem Ferda. Yes, man, these girls are loving it. These girls are absolutely...
Oh, my God.
He's a climber.
Oh, he's one of those blokes, shorts and fleeces.
Hello, what a big man. So you like climbing?
Yeah, that's right. I do a bit of rock climbing.
Mounting. Do it. Mounting.
I think everyone we've seen on screen so far is absolutely wasted. I don't think there's one straight person there.
He can't even do a show.
Oh, he's in a rush. Philip. Philip, come on.
What are you doing? Look how high the trousers were.
Oh, look! What trousers?
I'll tell you, he's on the lookout tonight. He's a hooker in the park. He's Phil.
Phil?
Hello.
You got your cacks off in your photograph. And you practically got your cacks off now.
It's a bit warm in here with all these lights.
It's a bit warm with all the lights, so you had to get your shirt under. Oh, I see.
No, there's no
I
excuse
see.
for
Get
that.
back to your seat, please.
Is he the same fella as the first fella?
I think so. This is the other look in the 90s.
Yeah.
Was this guy, the Reef?
I was more into this kind of thing.
You like Reef? Put your hands on.
No, I didn't, but I like this look.
Okay. I think we...
Oh.
We're at the end there. I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more. I think we can ride the commentary. I think we can ride the commentary vocal quite successfully.
Retro Faith is into Scott.
Okay, all right.
The long hair.
All right.
Doesn't it, girls? Well, it gets mine ticking anyway. It's about 5 guys.
Bit chilly there, is it, Davina?
God's gift. They have to compete in 6 tests of their manliness, and our lovely audience of stunners tonight.
I want to see the lady in the blue plastic suit. It's a very weird look.
He will then whisk one of you off to an exotic location for a dream date.
An exotic location. Should we flick through this? Because I'd like to see where they're going. I want to see how exotic.
Okay, now, I couldn't go any further.
Oh, I bet it's in London.
Mr. Charisma. That's Stuart Hall. Hello,
Okay,
Stuart.
we can skip. We don't really want to hear him, so we can. I'm going to ride the when we hear him.
Again, is that the same fella?
He looks like the crazy one from Blue.
Oh, Lee Ryan.
Lee Ryan, yeah.
mother you, Matt. I'll mother you.
I'll mother him.
I'll mother him.
With my big old titties.
Matt,
Oh, look at Matt's
what's
collar.
that photograph of yourself? Because how can you be God's gift looking like that?
I don't know. I don't know.
You've got to have a sense
I
of
don't,
humour.
I don't, I don't, Davina, I don't know.
Top sense of humour. You've got that.
Just think.
Congratulations.
We are. What year is this? This was 90. Last one was 96.
Oh God.
We're several years away from Big Brother. Big Brother has not happened at this point. I think I'm right, Anna. When was Big Brother? Was 2001?
So this is when members of the public were still unsuspecting.
Yeah. The Big Brother was 2001, wasn't it?
Thanks, Matt. See you soon.
Oh, hello, Faith. Nice to see you, Faith. We get a shout out for Retro Faith.
Oh.
Nigel Reed. Hang on. What is? Oh.
Yeah, no, not quite.
Isn't it? That is his name, isn't it? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's
Nigel,
a nice guy. He's a nice looking guy. They can't hear the commentary when it's this, so that's good. We're just turning the audio down because it's Stuart Hall doing the voice, and we don't want to hear
I
that.
love that posing there. That sort of. Yeah. Is it? Can't wait to see if he can carry it off when he gets his kicks off. But later on in the show, but Nigel, to your seat, please. Contestant number 3.
Up yours, kept means underpants, so he's not going to get his underpants off. He'll get his trousers off, right?
Yeah. Billy is a geezer. Do you know? I think I actually remember some of the women from the audience. Oh, look!
Serious business.
What is that?
Stuart said it, I think. Stuart did actually say the word thrusting there. And I think we'll all agree that the thrusting physique is quite attractive, don't we think, girls? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Well, one girl does there anyway. Thank you very much. If you'd like to go and sit down, contestant number 4.
Garfield Thompson. It's Garfield Thompson. Oh, look at the state of him!
He's got out of school early.
I like Garfield Thompson.
He's a geezer.
If someone can find a picture of Garfield Thompson now, I'd love to see it, because he's a baby there, and that is 23 years ago. So he's about 42 now. He's about 42 now.
What?
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
96,
You've
97.
got lovely lenses. Girls, he's got those wonderful sort of like...
So yeah, 23, 24.
18, yeah.
Thank you. Take your seat, please. Contestant number 5.
Anthony Stack.
Flipping out that shirt.
Faith, which one of these would you like to ask out on a date?
Consider. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Hey, you're on telly then. You're on telly.
About Anthony, right? He's
Highly
all this
flammable,
big
tell you
stud
that.
and he gets all this build-up, but actually you're a bit shy, aren't you?
I am a little bit shy.
He's
yes,
a little
and
bit shy. You said the magic
Those
word,
women
you
are
see. As
gonna
soon as you
destroy
say
him.
the word shy, they'll go, oh, because they all think...
I like the last
really,
chap,
you
but
know,
many of
anyway,
these look young.
They do like
let's
boys,
not think
don't they?
about that. Anyway, girls, big round of applause. Here are our boys.
I mean, doing a show like this is a nightmare.
Well, you may be saying, right now.
I mean,
you may be
Davina is
saying,
shouting, but she has to because they're just all talking.
But has he got sex appeal?
You bet.
Oh, Davina, bring this back for a show.
You know what this
Bring
is?
this back for a show. I remember one round, where they had to suck each other's toes. They had to do shrimping on one of the women or something.
I'm stacked, just in case. He's stacked. No, I'm stacked. No, whatever. Okay, let's get on with the first test.
These tests.
Stud you like. Stud you look
Smile,
like.
boys. Smile, smile. I know it's frightening. Yes, it's absolutely terrifying. Guys, if you'd like to go to your...
This had better be good, Jerry. We're watching God's Gift.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, hey. I'm moving I've been dead now for an hour. Where's the show going for you?
Say that again.
Where's the show going for you?
What show? What?
It's on the show. God's Gift.
Oh, right.
We're enjoying God's Gift. It's great. I would have been Well, I would have been 23 when this was on.
I've been raving. This raving. Raving.
I was smoking a doobie watching this.
I had lights then. Could use them properly.
There you go, you see. There you go, you see. A lot has changed in the last 23, 24 years, quarter of a century. Whoa, we've got Garfield Thompson.
He's an actor, extra, model, film producer, stroke manager, and art department member in the Netherlands.
Hey, who found him? Well
Dave, Dogface.
Dave, thank you, mate. Garfield Thompson's a great name. I'm a great guy. Well, if anyone wants to, if you can find him on Twitter and message him that we're watching it and we are loving it, that'll be great. Turn the heating off now, I'm hot. Jerry, what can we do for you?
I'm a bit depressed today. We've gone backwards. We're not allowed to go out again, so we've gone backwards. After you, we never forward.
Yeah, well, it's horrible, but it's kind of essential at the moment, unfortunately.
I want to ask you one question.
Yes.
So the Java guy tomorrow if I wanted to. I'm not sure about the side effects. I'm being honest with you. What do you think?
Say that again.
I'm being offered the vaccine tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether to take it. Should I take it or should I not? I don't know.
Right. Are you allergic to vaccines?
I don't think so.
Then have the fucking vaccine.
I don't know. I was just worried about you should.
What side effects?
There's another lesson down in the stage 2. They've cancelled the stage 2 on me.
No, they haven't cancelled the stage 2. They just kind of stretched it out a bit.
So you think you should do it?
Listen, I can't give medical
advice. You can't
advice.
say that. No, I'm putting you in bad position.
Have the vaccine, man. Have the vaccine.
I'm just a bit
I'm
scared.
jealous of you. I want the vaccine.
I'll give you a rundown of what it's like
It's
tomorrow.
Tuesday. Hey, hang on a minute. I can play this.
You will receive the vaccine on Tuesday.
You will actually receive the vaccine on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Take it.
Today, midnight. It's Tuesday today, I think.
Yes,
today
you
I'll
will
take it
actually
today.
receive the vaccine on Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
I'll take it.
You will
I'll take
receive the vaccine on
After seeking
Tuesday.
advice and guidance from several authorities.
Have the vaccine.
I will. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Someone's actually having the vaccine on Tuesday. Wait till I tell my 8-year-old.
He'll be thrilled, finally.
Hey,
prediction.
my 10-year-old, do you know what's happening on Wednesday? He's going to be an 11-year-old.
Oh.
You know what's happening 8 days after that? The 8-year-old becomes a 9-year-old.
Gosh.
Yeah. I bought some...
Isn't it funny?
Yeah.
Your kids were born quite similar time of the year.
8 days apart.
And mine were born a month and a day apart, 3 years. But, cycles, isn't it?
Yeah. Talking about, like, womenly cycles.
Womanly cycles.
We did it on a bike. That's how we made it.
Nothing on the telly.
Okay, let's carry on.
Go on.
Positions, please.
By the way, Catherine has just tweeted Garfield Thompson.
I have.
Say that. I always think we should go like.
So actually, quite a few
could
people
you
have
take
as
your
well.
positions, please?
Oops.
No, but we're not doing that at all. We're talking about television adverts. You know the ones with the guys in, and you look at the guys and you think, God, where did they find him? I'd give him one. I didn't say that.
This is like
she did.
peak ladette culture, right?
I'll
Where
give him one.
the women are being encouraged to be as leery as the blokes.
But basically, that's what we're trying to make you girls do with these guys. So, Stuart?
First up,
Okay.
contestant number 1.
Oh, Matt.
So
what
Matt's
are you
doing like a spoof. Oh,
Oh, don't, Matt. Oh, Matt.
he's
what
going
are
to
you
shave his chest.
I mean, there's nothing there, is there?
He's doing his mum a big...
Go on, splash it on, Matt.
Okay.
Oh, what are you doing, Matt? Stop that.
Oh, he's pretending it's his penis and he's
essence.
ejaculating. His essence.
Your schoolmaster won't be...
Is this TOS?
I think we're all right because we're all right. We're all right.
Because there's nothing remotely sexual
Yeah.
about
The way we
that.
said that, it was quite rude. It was all very suggestive. But I love the way you've got this shaving cream and it's supposed to be for your face. But it was very erotic, wasn't it, girls? You did very well. Congratulations, Stuart.
Next up is contestant number 2.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was good the way he took that lid off. Oh, he took the top off. He took the button off.
Oh, it's backfired terribly.
The button came off.
Oh, Oh,
that went
okay.
in his mouth. I remember that woman in the blue outfit.
I bet
She comes up on stage at some point.
Already Saravetti going wide.
He looks
Why
like
has he got a smelly belly? Why has he sprayed it there?
he looks like Tim Vine.
But I have to say, there's not much you can do with that, but I did like the quick squirt down the trousers. Do you want one, Bob?
I mean, this is TV out of nothing. They've said to five blokes, here's a can. Go on. Oh my God!
Right, no need for this.
No, skip forward, skip forward, skip forward. There we go. There's our man.
Don't let us down, Garfield. Come on.
Here's our man.
No, come on.
Garfield! Whoa! Whoa!
That has no nutritional value to you whatsoever,
Whoa! Garfield!
They want more Garfield. They want more of this.
No, there is no.
He's going to stink for the rest of the night.
He wanted to say the word sweet with Garfield. Notice how I did conveniently stop that one little piece of ice cream from falling right down his trousers. I didn't want him to get a little chill down there. Stuart?
It's a turn.
Oh, God, why? Oh, mate. What's he got?
Trousers.
Cheese slices. Oh, trousers. Cold trousers.
Oh, he's rubbing his dirty arse on there.
Oh, school trousers. Not off, on. He's putting.
They are footballers' legs. Davina.
Congratulations. Yes, Stuart.
You know what they're saying?
Thank you very much, Anthony. You've got lovely legs. That's lovely. Now, the girls will be deciding as to who they think is worthy of the title of God's gift at the end of the show. But right now, we want to get a rough idea of how the guys are doing.
Yeah.
When Stuart
Let's get an
tells
idea of how the
girls
guys
that
are,
you
the
run,
guys are
screaming and
doing.
shouting, stand in front of the
When
guys
do they
and
start being seductive, says Pyjamas.
In it.
Oh, it's like run around. I remember this bit. It's like run around.
Stand by your man.
Garfield. They'll all go for Garfield.
Look at this.
Okay, go.
It's not fair, really, is it? That woman was running for the door.
Garfield.
Garfield, a runaway hit.
No, is it Anthony? Is it Fudge Anthony?
Very close with Garfield there. Garfield also did very well. Now, Anthony, let's quickly take Anthony down into the view.
This programme isn't as horny as I remember it
If you were to
being.
go out on a dream date,
Maybe I'm not as horny
what
as
kind
I
of girl
remembered
would you
being.
go for? This one right here. Okay, now what's your name? Emma. Emma, would you like to give him a quick kiss? Just to seal your fate later on in the show. Oh.
Jesus! What the? That's the 90s.
Right? We were watching dinner dates, and there was this, they often say, "Oh, I don't kiss on a first date." It's like that's all we used to do. Smile the charm.
I think
we've had enough, haven't we?
we've had enough for tonight.
They're a bit young. They've had a bit too much to drink. I think it's time they were off to bed.
Who's this?
Oh, hi, Ian. This is Roy. I'm just ringing because I'm in hospital at the moment, but I'm not in for COVID. I had an operation this morning, and just wondered if that was interesting for you.
Not really.
If so, happy to talk to you.
No.
My number is
Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, do we want to talk
Do you want to hear about? Why don't we throw it open to the chat?
Do we want to hear about an operation? Do we want to hear about an operation, guys?
And we don't know what he's had off.
It could be.
Or
Retro
out.
Engine says yes. Capitals! Exclamation. Hot Cross says yes. More than anything says Sharples. Uno says Riggs. Yes. God, yes. No. Yes, yes. Only if it's a big one. Yes. Give him not. We're giving the guy a call. We are giving the guy a call.
And on your heads be it. We don't know what he's had done.
Maybe he's been chemically castrated because he's an offender. We don't know.
That's taken a very dark turn.
Well, I'm not. I don't make the law.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello there.
What you had done?
All right.
What you had done?
Prostate.
Oh, mate, how'd it go?
Well, apparently it went well, but it does feel like passing broken glass.
It will. So you've had. Let's get to the nitty. Have you had a shit since you had it done?
Flipping it, mate.
No.
You haven't done it, but your ass feels. It feels painful.
It's not my arse. It's the willy.
The willy. I don't know.
Yeah.
What it
That's
is.
the medical term.
That's the way. And so, so when you have a pee.
Well, I haven't had a pee because they've got catheter bags attached.
Okay. I thought your prostate was up your bum.
No, that's how you get to it.
Oh, is that how you get to it? All right, I don't really know science.
The GP. That's how the GP tests you for it.
Okay, so
Give us the meat.
Well,
Give us the
Gemma,
meat.
please.
Give us the
Come on.
meat. Give
Come
us
on.
the meat.
So was the operation today?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
What time?
Yeah. Well, I had to be at the hospital 7:15.
Yeah.
And they did it about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. About
Here's the
11
thing.
o'clock.
I've never had major surgery. I've only had a tiny little thing where I got general anaesthetic. Why do they wake you up afterwards? Why don't they just let you sleep?
You have to make sure you're not dead.
It's horrible. You're out for the count. They should let you sleep.
It's the best thing ever, isn't it? General anaesthetics.
Wonderful.
Makes you feel amazing. I've never done drugs, but I can certainly understand if they feel anything like that. Why people are tempted.
How long are you going to be in hospital for?
Probably going to be discharged tomorrow.
They do not mess around these days.
They can't. They want you in and out.
Well, but even before COVID, they stuff that you would be in the past, like even 15 years ago, you'd be in for 2-3 weeks. You're out the next day.
Babies. My mum was in all week with her children.
Yeah.
Me and my sister.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yes.
I was in the morning. I was out by tea time. I got
Yeah.
to see the X Factor and everything.
And when you get home, you're going to be all right. Have you got someone that can help you?
Yeah, I've got my wife at home.
Okay,
so
because I was going to say
she's gonna
Catherine
help me.
is more than happy to come and help any of our listeners.
Your wife seems to have it in hand.
Any of our viewers or listeners that have had operations, please do not go home to empty homes. Catherine here will help.
Best thing is I'm in this smart new private hospital because they're not doing the operations in the NHS hospitals.
Beautiful. So you get the
So
luxury.
it's like luxury hotel treatment here.
Yeah, beautiful. I bet the food's all right as well, isn't it?
Oh, excellent. Really good, yeah. Yeah, I had a lovely dinner.
You're watching this rubbish while you're in hospital?
Well, it's yeah.
There's no chances of lasting those stitches out.
No.
No,
You're a pervert.
I've been a long-standing fan of yours, Ian, but I must admit I haven't watched a lot on the Twitch or whatever you call it. But
I'm glad you found us
I did get a new smartphone for Christmas, my first ever smartphone.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
So I'm very grateful that I've got that with me because it's kept me entertained. And
Good.
I thought, oh, yeah,
And
let's see what Ian can do.
the prognosis is good. This is gonna. Can I talk bluntly without offending you?
Yeah.
This is gonna improve your quality of life and make you live longer.
Well, I don't know about live longer because I was. They did a biopsy and they said I hadn't got cancer.
Brilliant.
So hopefully I haven't got cancer. So that side of things. But you see, if your prostate gets bigger, benign prostate enlargement they call it.
Right.
It stops you from having a pee eventually.
Right.
And
So you balloon up like a water balloon, then you just explode, pee explosion somewhere like.
No, they put a catheter in you.
Yeah.
But see, it happened to my brother. You see, he was only a couple of years older than me now when he had to go and have a catheter fitted because he couldn't take a pee. And I've had it a couple of times where you just can't. Have you had any problems like that, Ian?
Now, have I got this right? When they check your prostate, is that the one where they put the finger up the bum?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
I've had it checked, and mine was fine. And Matty says, I'm scared about having my prostate exam. My dad and granddad both had cancer of it. That's why you got to get it done, Matty. You've got to get it done. And it's embarrassing, but it isn't. It's like a mechanic lifting up the lid of the boot, the hood of a car and looking in it. That's all it is. I had a woman doctor that did it, and I was going to say I didn't give a shit, and I literally didn't give a shit, but I didn't care. And I said to her, I'm really sorry that you're having to do this. She said, this is what I'm trained for. And I made a couple of jokes while she was doing it, and that was it. It was a minute of embarrassment, 30 seconds of it being a little bit uncomfortable, but not painful. Matty, please, I'm begging you, go and get it done.
Blood test as well, PSA blood test. Did you have that
I would imagine that I did. I did have the blood test. Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's also how they diagnose it as well.
Yeah. It's and also another reason for going and getting it done, the test done, is so they spot it sooner, because a lot of prostate cancer. I know you've not had cancer, but it's spotted too late. So just go and get that finger up there.
And also, for a lot of people, there aren't any symptoms of a problem there. So
best of luck, Matty. Well, listen, go and get some sleep, man.
Well, I wish I could.
Oh.
Yeah. They're not the greatest places for sleep, are they?
When will you be able to have sex?
I don't know about that.
Is that some way off, or I'm just, or maybe never? Is that never? Possibly a never?
No, I don't think so. I think it does, go back to normal, but I'm not quite sure when.
Thank you for letting me ask such blunt questions. First of all, I don't really know a lot about this stuff, and also I'm a real believer in asking what's going on and why it's going on, so that other people kind of might identify with it, or I think we've all learnt something from your directness this evening. So thank you for letting me ask, quite blunt questions.
That's all right. I was just surprised to get the phone call, because I was supposed to have it. I was supposed to have the operation done early last year.
Yeah.
And of course, lockdown happened, so everything was cancelled. And then the NHS rang me over Christmas and said they were going to send me here. And of course, I've been very worried with all this COVID news and everything. I had to have a COVID test before coming in.
Yeah.
And they don't accept emergency cases here or COVID patients here.
Right. So you're kept completely. There's very little. Let's not say no. There's very little chance of you. You certainly won't be stumbling into a COVID ward by accident.
Well, I certainly won't be stumbling into COVID ward, because they don't have them here. But obviously, there's always a risk, and that's why I was surprised it was going ahead. But I was actually very nervous about doing it, and still am, I suppose.
Yeah. Well done for doing it. And thanks for getting in touch, and well done everyone who voted yes, let's take this call. Of course it was the right thing to do. Of course we're going to do it. Listen, we're going to go because it's midnight and I'm tired. Mm-hmm. But I wish you best of luck with your recuperation. I hope it's a speedy one.
Thank you very much, Ian. Thanks for talking to me.
Absolute pleasure. See you later on. Ta-ra. There we go. Well done, everyone. That's the show. We go from that, from God's gift, with Davina looking magnificent. Can we just see the next round of God's gift?
Oh God!
I'm kind of falling into a rabbit hole now, and it's a call like that.
Guys, be gone! Be gone! This is where we find out if our boys can follow up their little meetings with the little pitter-patter. Because it's important that God's gift can talk well, isn't it? It's no good going out on a date and then being stuck with someone who balls the pants off you all night. And I'd just like to quickly talk about our current favourite, okay? Because I've got an ex-girlfriend of our current favourite.
It's your girlfriend's girlfriend.
Now, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Now, what's your name? Leanne. Now, Leanne, you've actually been with Anthony, haven't you?
Been with him.
And what was he like? What was his chat-up lines like? I think that says it all. I think
What a couple. He's a contestant and she's in the audience.
going to be in the show. All of a sudden, she's in the audience. Her ex-boyfriend comes on. And she's like, "Oh my God, I've been
Davina?
there." Yes, Stuart.
Okay, right. So now they're gonna talk.
Never happened to me, but we thought it might happen here. Let's introduce Glenn.
Hello, Glenn. All right, girls. Everyone's coming on with a little.
Oh, those were the days. That's what lads used to look like. When you go out to the club, they'd have the smart shirts on their jeans.
Have you ever been chatted
Chelsea
up in a
boots.
supermarket?
No.
He looks like me.
You'd chat me up in the supermarket though, wouldn't you, Glenn? Yeah. Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Glenn. Now, could I have the first girl? Oh, lovely lady. Come in, please, Matt. And what's your name? Carly. Carly. This is Matt. Matt Cowley. You've got 30 seconds, Matt, starting now.
So,
You
is this
two
porridge?
better
Are you having
take
this for your
it.
breakfast tomorrow?
Thank you,
Well, why
Davina.
don't you put it back and have your oats now? Can you tell me where the macaroni is? Because I need something really hot and cheesy.
Like my knob. All right, Andy Crane.
Oh dear. What?
Oh no! Ring the bell. You were gagging for me to ring that bell earlier, weren't you?
I was dying for you to ring that
You
bell.
were a bit smarmed.
I was definitely
Oh
smarmed.
dear. Sorry, Matt, darling.
Terrible.
She was smarmed. Thank you very much.
Boo! Yeah, boo him.
The next lovely lady, please. Oh, hello, stunner. What's your name?
It's Alex.
Alex is gorgeous. Nigel, good luck. Alex, are you on your position? Yes. You on your position? Yes. Now, little romance, please. 30 seconds starting now.
Hi, Alex. Pleased to meet you. Have you been shopping long?
Well, as long as I can remember, yeah.
You look a bit tired walking around the shop. It's a big shop, isn't it?
Well, you know, there's not many gentlemen round, you know.
Hey, you should be on telly, you know.
So I've been told.
Even if you don't get... Shut up. Even if you don't get on telly, you can always be in the audience.
Hold on. Ring the bell. Sorry, I'm sorry. He was doing quite well, but he actually abused our audience. And yes, you said shut up, and I don't like it when someone tells our girls to shut up. I'm sorry.
It was kind of a metaphor for something.
No, it was a metaphor. Don't try and pull long words on me, sweetheart. Not on this one.
What
Okay,
is
what did you
going
think?
He was all right, you know.
He was all right at the beginning, wasn't he?
You know, give me a bit longer, maybe.
I quite like that at the beginning.
Thank you, Davina.
All right, that's all right,
Very
Nigel.
good of you to say.
That's all right, Nigel.
Cheers.
No, Nigel, don't get me wrong. I just don't like it when...
It's all right,
you
right.
know.
I'll be nice to you
Don't get
next
me...
time.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh. Oh, he gets a round of
Okay, the
applause.
next lovely lady, please. Oh, quick, get your basket. She's forgot the basket. Oh, it's a nightmare when you're on the supermarket and you've forgotten your basket.
Oh, here we go.
And
I remember-
Billy,
I
come in,
remember.
please. Billy with the pants. Hey. Billy with no pants. Billy with no pants at all. Okay, 30 seconds starting now. Oh.
Hi, what's your name?
Becky.
Nice to meet you, Becky.
Nice to meet you.
It's a nice outfit you're wearing.
Yeah, I'm looking for the baby oil so I can get in it easier.
Oh, can I grab a dog?
Oh, she's smart. Oh, no, it's all right, thank you. I can do it myself.
So where do you come from?
Manchester?
Maybe come up to visit sometime.
Maybe not.
I think ring the bell. I think, will you kindly let
Here's the
us
problem.
talk?
They're not interested in dating these boys. They're showing off to the other girls.
The oil to get it on a bit easier. There was a bit of a lead there for him to
There
jump
was a
in and
lead,
say, "I'll rub it all over," or something like that, you know.
He didn't.
Smarmed.
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry, Billy. Sorry, mate. Off you go. Thank you very much.
I think he
Next
was smarmy
girl,
enough.
please.
Is what
Hello,
she
what's
said
your
there,
name?
isn't it?
Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. If you'd like to... Got a few friends there. Come on, Garfield. Oh, look, Garfield, if you'd like to put your trolley there. He gets a big R from the audience.
Oh, he's only wait.
Now.
He'll grow into that jacket. He'll grow into
Can you
that.
sing?
No.
Well, after a session with me, you'll be reaching those high notes.
No.
Well.
Catherine, can you sing?
I'm all right, yeah.
Well, after a session with me, you'll be reaching those high notes.
Jesus.
Well, if you give me a chance, I can easily teach you.
No.
Won't you?
No.
Not even for little old me?
No.
For little old me? Please, don't do this to me. Oh, God.
This is the most embarrassed and uncomfortable I've ever been. And I was in the Persuasionists. This is something else, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Right, we're coming to, we're going to just watch the end of this round. And then we're going to go and do a raid. Stick with us, guys. Oh, we've lost half our audience. Look.
Midnight, gone to bed.
Gone to bed, isn't it? Here we go.
Sound or smarmed?
Mum.
Oh, no. Nice singing voice, though, Garfield. Nice singing voice. Sorry about that, love. Could we have the next girl, please? Oh, she loved that dress. What's your name? Claire. Claire, you've got our current favourite, Anthony.
I must be honest, I'm loving this 90s kind of
Anthony
bob
was
hair.
crossing himself there very quickly. He's obviously a little bit nervous. Stand there. You've got 30 seconds starting now. Be nice to him.
Hello, what's your name?
Claire.
Claire. Claire, I would like to take you out tonight. Would you like to go out tonight
I would like
after the show? Even if we win or not?
Definitely.
Right then.
Claire, I would like to take you out tonight after the show, even if we win or not. Yours and Garfield Thompson's Twitter feed.
Yeah.
Are there any?
Okay.
There's a vibe. Okay.
Orange shirt.
With this orange shirt, yes. The orange shirt and your dress we'll mess it together, won't we?
Brilliant together. Now, hold on a minute. It seems to me that Anthony didn't even have to work in that one. She was like, absolutely, yes, don't worry, I'll go out with you. He was like, anything. He doesn't even have to open his mouth, does he? No. That shit.
Turns out the 90s were shit.
There's a reason why we used to drink so heavily.
It's the shirt. She loves him.
Listen to what she ends of this round,
time,
guys.
Just like I asked you to be. So thank you very much. Anthony, congratulations. You went down a treat. If you'd like to walk up this way, we'll get you back in the audience as soon as possible. Because it's now time to take another quick opinion poll and
Stand by your man.
by your man.
Oh.
At least that.
I think Garfield might have lost the crowd with that one.
Yeah.
It was
wrong.
pulling rather sharpish.
Garfield's won it.
Well, it was a bit dubious the last time. We weren't quite
They're wasting their breath with him, but
I think they might be barking at the wrong tree there.
This time
I
it's
bet
an absolute definite vote. Congratulations, Garfield. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling absolutely wonderful.
He's feeling wonderful, girls. He could be wonderful for you, but will he still be wonderful after we've heard his party pieces? Wait till after what? No, I don't want to know. Okay, will we still love him after we've heard his horrible confession? He is sweet, but he won't be after you've heard this. But will we still love him, more importantly, after we've sucked the belly buttons of some of our girls in the audience?
Suck the what now?
The belly buttons of some of the girls in the
Oh my
audience.
God.
One
This
of his
was on ITV, wasn't it? It wasn't Channel 4, it was ITV.
Tim Vine there, mugging into the camera. What's that guy doing? He's advertising coffee beans.
I don't want to look at some dude's hairy butt.
Yeah. If they would, like, just show a chick's butt, maybe it would be a buzz clip.
Yeah.
5 hunks.
Oh, what more Beavis and Butthead. We're done. Let's go and do a raid. Thank you, Catherine. You made me laugh tonight.
Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you for being amusing.
Well, very welcome. Better buzz for me, because it's tired. Have we got any more emails that we need to do? No, we don't. So we're going to go and do a little raid.
Thank you for your kind company tonight. We're going to go and do a raid now, and we will find your next favourite streamer. When I say next, I mean like after us. Don't leave us, will you?
Don't leave us, please.
We'll find you someone good.
Just we're going psychedelic. Okay, so let's go.
Oh my, look at that.
I like that. I like it when it does that. Browse. Now, is there a podcast category? Let's have a look in podcasts. Let's see. Sorry, I've suddenly just got very tired and can't think what I'm doing. Right, categories. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. You can now follow your favourite games. I don't know. That, I suppose. Okay, right. Okay. Hosts, I don't know what that means. Oh, people are hosting others. Oh, look, those are the people that are hosting
Yes.
us. Dan, Pete, Matty, Jamie, Steve, Alexis.
And Toasty.
Toasty. That's nice. That's nice of them. Live. Oh, Catherine, I can hear your stomach.
Yeah. In it.
Channels. Right. Hang on. Where are the... In IRL life, that's what we want. Politics. Talk shows and podcasts. There we go. We got there in the end. Let's viewers low to high. Well, someone's got no viewers.
I think that's one of the things that a lot of people don't think about, how white supremacy has been able to be a structure of power that's been maintained.
A little bit heavy, but an important message. That's probably going to be Spanish language, I would imagine. Also, some of these we have to be careful because they'll be streaming on
something else.
On something else. So what's this? Holy shit! Is he streaming on Twitch or is he streaming from somewhere else?
So good.
Is he live on Twitch or is he streaming on something else? No. Oh, it's like a...
I like that one, Jimmy. I like that one.
Right, so it's an open mic night.
That's tolerable. I mean, yeah.
I know it says he's live, but it could be streaming onto another platform and then also
I'm
streaming
going to
on
mute
here.
out real quick, so if somebody wants to talk, because I got to retune, so.
Okay.
Just take a second.
Cool.
So I don't think
I'm sure this is exactly what Rowan said when I needed to swap guitars, but we are made partially... Maryland State Arts Council is partially responsible for the fact that we make this noise every Monday night, so we want to give a good shout-out to them. Thank you so much
This
to
is great, but I
MSAC
don't
for providing a
think-
grant because they saw
Feels like
value
it's
in
a
this as
Zoom
an
or something,
ongoing community thing, keeping some artists and some people
Is he gonna-
sane. And I want to thank, again, the audience that tunes in. Now, it's funny. I do feel like eventually, especially with Jimmy Stewart, we get a lot of awesomes, okay? People say awesome, awesome, awesomeness sometimes. And so therefore, I do think, let me see here, thesaurus.com, I think is a thing. And I'm going to let you guys be responsible for, oh, that wasn't the right thing, coming up with other words for awesome out there. Okay, cool. You guys work on that. Iain Lee. Yeah, we're live. We're going out to
We're
Twitch.
raiding.
I can see your comments. My friend Carrie is moderating for us out there, so
We're
don't
raiding.
get too weird, man. But yeah, we're absolutely
This is
live.
gonna be great.
Happening just as you speak, we're live. Centered in Baltimore, Maryland. A lot of us are from Baltimore, but we've got Nashville, Tennessee in the house. We've got Cape
amazing.
Cod in the house. We've got Missouri
Give
in the
me
house. We've got
a
Colorado in the
second.
house.
Gonna
so
bring
we're live all across the country, man.
a couple of my
so
friends
thank you very,
over.
very much. This is what we do every Monday night. It looks like Jimmy's done tuning.
Let's
Thumbs
go
up.
and blow their minds.
Have you ever,
Here we go.
when you're snark,
Jimmy
where you're
Stewart.
trying to hit a certain note and it's the wrong note?
Please do.
It kind of gets locked in. Like I was trying to tune to F, and it kept coming up with A.
Yeah,
And I'm
I've had that happen. I've had that
And I'm
happen.
like, I'm either going to break a string or get an F here eventually.
You just keep cursing in the correct